Today, we're heading outside and touching some grass in Roblox, of course, to build our very own max level farm. Along the way, we end up unlocking some crazy upgrades and planting the rarest seeds in the entire game. This singular piece of farmland is the start of our great farming empire. We've got just enough money to build a tiny little dirt plot. But of course, it's not a farm until we get some seeds on it, until we start growing some things. So, Mr. Merchant, what do you have for me? I would love to buy some seeds. Carrot seeds, wheat seeds, lettuce seeds, all the way up to $240,000 bell pepper seeds. Well, we need a bunch of wheat seeds because that's that's the only thing we can afford right now. But if we head back to our farm and then slap these bad boys down, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're off to the races, and our wheat is already growing. Dang, bro! I got some super seeds. Why are they growing that fast? That's insane. Wait, is that already harvested? Can we slice and dice these? Oh my gosh! Is it ready to harvest? Are we gonna get some crops? We've got some wheat. We got $100 to reward, and then we could turn. Wait, it instantly grows. I don't have to keep replanting over and over. That's amazing. Also, gamers, what happened to my arm? Why is my arm disconnected from my body? I feel like I should go see a doctor, but we've got no time for that. We gotta go see how much our seeds are worth. Let's just sell our inventory. That was 27 bucks. Honestly, not bad considering I paid just $30 for all of those seeds. And so I want to actually go, let's go buy some more seeds because we need to upgrade our farm and see about buying some new farmland so we can just add a row of carrots right back here. Wait, we're broke. Okay, let's harvest some wheat real quick. And then let's see, is there any rewards daily? Is this money? Oh yeah, money and XP. We're level 2 now. I also saw something when I was buying the farmland. There's this. What the heck is this? A bread oven. Used to make bread and a variety of other baked goods. Well, I feel like we will definitely have this soon, but I don't want to spend all my money on it just yet. Okay, let's stick with the basics. Let's just get a bunch of farmland. I see. Is this our XP bar? It must be our XP. We're slowly leveling up, which will also need higher and higher levels for better production items. All right, Mr. Merchant Man, let's drop off all of my wheat. That's 54 bucks. Okay, not ideal, but we do have 3 packets of carrot seeds to plant down, which are these gonna grow as fast as the wheat seeds? Whoa, what just happened? Is it nighttime or is there some special event going on? Are these about to get like super growth mutated? Wait, those grew so fast. What? Wait, are those, oh my gosh. Why are these ready? Oh, there is some sort of growth event going on. Wait, how's our backpack already full? Oh, it's because why do we have so many carrots? Okay, how do I upgrade my backpack? Can I even do that? Blacksmith, scythes and upgrades, chanting books here. Maybe he's got a better backpack. Oh wait, we can upgrade our scythe to upgrade the damage and the range. Sure thing. Don't mind if I do. Now this thing's looking a little bit sharper. Maybe that's why I need that chest I just saw, because if we have this, we can use it to store some items. So yeah, if we drop things off. Oh, we just gotta spam it. Oh my gosh, we already filled up our inventory that fast. And our wooden chest only stores 30 items. And so let me use this time to actually go sell all these items. Let's see, what other seeds are there? There's lettuce seeds, cucumber seeds, onion, beetroot. Okay, and of course, all the good ones are out of stock. Let's see, plop down a nice patch of lettuce right there. And grab the rest of the loot because we're gonna go sell the rest of our seeds. I think we can buy another lettuce seed. And then I also saw, what was this? Appraise my items and enchanting books. Yeah, let's go get some enchants. Okay, do we need to be level 3 or what is this? Gives you double XP when harvesting crops. Hey, that's sweet, but it's $8,000. What the heck? And I'm also betting that if all we do is harvest these crops and then go sell the crops, that we're not going to be making a whole lot of money. So I want to buy one of these, one of the bakeries. We're a little bit broke right now. Funds are a little low, but they've been replenished. We can put this right here in the corner. And then let's see. What are we cooking here? We can make bread for 3 wheat. What else is there? Carrot muffin. We need carrots and wheat. And then pumpkin pie, which is pumpkin and wheat. So we've got our wheat squared away. We don't need any more of that. And let's just get a bread started up real quick. Let's bake one of these because I'm hoping they're worth way more money and then we can start buying a ton of OP upgrades. But can I do multiple at a time? Or we can, yeah. Wait, actually 3 at a time. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, let me get another carrot muffin going on. I feel like that's gonna be way better. And then we can only collect these when they're done. Can I upgrade this? No, I don't think so. And whoa, why are these huge? What the heck was up? Wait, what was going on with that cabbage, bro? That lettuce. Is that just what it looks like fully grown? It's just massive for some reason. Oh, wait, can I sell all these? Oh, that's amazing. I don't have to leave my crop every time. I want to sell something. It's beautiful. Okay, yeah, maybe I could let it keep growing, and then that way I make more money. But right now, business is booming. We got bread. We discovered it, and then we can sell just this, and that is going to be $112. Okay, yeah, bro, that is money making method. Let's go. Wait, I have no more crops. That is not good. I also see we need to complete 2 orders, which we don't have to right now. I need 3 portions of wheat. Okay, I feel like I can do that. Can I turn it in? Yep, bang. That's easy XP. I need at least 5 carrots. Well, good sir. I've got 5 here right for you. Then 2 loaves of bread. Oh, these are sweet. These are so easy. But we're definitely going to need to expand the production of our bakery if we want to keep fulfilling these orders. So let's throw down another oven over here. And of course, don't forget about the farmland where all these ingredients are coming from in the first place. Okay, we've just doubled the size of our farmland. But I feel like, oh my gosh, bro, we keep running out of storage space. Whoa, whoa. What is this? What is this? I don't know. How did I find that? Oh, I also just realized we can have 3 items in the queue, but only 1 can be baking at a time. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to have a bunch of these ovens up and running. But should I go sell that? I'm just kind of confused. How much is this worth? I don't know the worth of that item. Okay, sick. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So if I sell all, it's not gonna sell. Weird. Oh my gosh. I also just stumbled upon the personal upgrades so we can make our backpack bigger. Yes, please. So now we can hold 60 items. I wouldn't have bought that chest if I had known about this. And then we can increase our plot size. Because I was wondering about that. I was like, this is a tiny little farm, but oh my gosh, can we take up the whole of this land? That would be insanity. Now that I know, okay, we need as many seeds as possible. Okay, looks like everything is done baking. So carrot muffins, we can snag those, collect all of our bread. And then if we sell our inventory, bro, this should be massive money coming in. That is $768, which we've expanded and reorganized our farm a little bit to try to have more of everything. But now we just need to buy a few more lettuce seeds. I believe it's just 3 more. Nope, just kidding. We're missing 2. I can't count. Oh, I see. Some plants have, I guess, a rare small chance of being huge because these things, they're mega, bro. Why are the carrots so big? And because on the order board, people are like, I need them at least 1 kilogram or exactly 1 kilogram. So these are mega. Wait, how much more is this worth? $35. Okay. What about a regular one? If we sell this, it's $7. Okay, so it's much more valuable if you're able to find the mega crops, but I think it's also just like completely random. But after picking up our last 2 lettuce seeds, our farm is coming along nicely. We're at level 4. Has that unlocked a new building? It has. The cucumbulator. Oh my gosh, we could turn things into cucumbers now. But I think I want a few more bakeries because those still seem to be pretty good. Oh no, our backpack is full. Bro, not like this, not like this. I need to bake some valuable goodies here. Because while we wait for them to bake, we can keep making rounds in our plot and just farming up. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're filling up our backpack so fast. We can upgrade another 30 slots and a total of 120 backpack space for just $1,000 or so. Because when that's full, it should allow us to sell for $1,000. Wait, how much was that scythe upgrade? Ooh, apply enchantments. Do I have any enchantments? I don't have any enchanting books in our backpack. That's where we get the books from. I still don't know. Wait, a new scythe? Oh my gosh. There's a golden scythe. 10% chance of becoming golden or 15% chance of duplicating. Okay, I don't want to do that just yet. A blue steel scythe. All crops give you 100% more XP. Okay, bro. Some of these are crazy. I still think for now, we should just upgrade this one because it's what we can actually afford to do. And it makes harvesting just a little bit easier. So yeah, this cabbage, bro, it's going to be huge. It is massive. Brother, what? What is the size of that? 9 kilograms. $1,000 for inventory. I'm so torn between building something like the jam maker or the cucumbulator or building more farmland. I think we max out our farm first. Because while it's growing fast, it's not growing nearly as fast as it should be. So by adding even more farmland, we can head back to the merchant and see what seeds he's got for us. Cucumber seeds, yes. And I think it would probably just make sense to have a bunch of lettuce seeds because we're not going to be having a shortage of wheat anytime soon. And I'd rather be planting super valuable seeds like these cucumber seeds because, bro, these have to be worth like bajillions. Oh, whoa, wait, complete 3 more orders to unlock this reward and I can claim a vibrant gift? Wait, yeah, I haven't unlocked what sapphires are for. That was $5,000. I'm rich and I'm level 6. That's a new building, right? Oh my gosh, that's 2. The farmer's hut spawns an NPC who walks around and harvests crops. We can have auto farmers. Let's go. What is this? A chef's hut? Gathers crops and cooks? Holy, bro. This is insane. There's only a few more things we could unlock, but that's what I'm talking about. Let me at least go turn some of this money into more valuable seeds. And while we're at it, get a walk speed upgrade, and we're getting a little cramped around here. So we'll go ahead and upgrade our plot size. Oh, bro, that's huge. That is huge. So, yeah, I think we get to take over this entire island if I'm able to expand it. And now we definitely have enough space for the jam maker. We can throw that right back here. And then that is going to either make carrot juice, beet juice, or watermelon jam. So let's go see what all carrot juice is going to be selling for once we can make a nice delectable juice out of that. Bro, wait, they put the carrots in the top, and is it gonna squeeze out the bottom when it's done? That'd be so sick. Oh, I really want to know how much are these cucumbers worth. I just want that. We have 4 cucumbers, and that turns into $72. Now, it's good money, I guess. I guess we could turn those into the cucumbinator machine, but they're so expensive. The beetroot seeds are $7,000. Now, I can only afford to buy 2 more cucumber seeds because that is just so expensive. I am curious, though. Do we have any new orders? Nope. None for... Oh, wait. Yes, muffins and carrots. Oh, we don't have a muffin. I just sold it. Oh, wait. And there we go. We just turned in 3 more orders. So that's a mystery box, which is... Wait, Gilded 2? What's Gilded 2? Wait, let me see my inventory. It's a book. It's an enchantment book. Ooh. Because I think the only thing we can enchant is our scythe. And... Wait, what does this even do? I don't know. Gilded 2. We're gonna throw it on as long as it's free. We applied the enchant, but I don't even know what is it? I'm actually still so lost in the sauce what that enchant did. That's right. Maybe it turns things golden. Maybe it's just a little bit sharper. It feels pretty sharp right now. And just because I'm insanely curious, I've got to buy the cucumbinator. I don't even know if it's going to be good or not, but we can place it right by the juicer, and then we could only make jars of pickles. 3 cucumbers equals 1 jar of pickles. So if I had... what would that be? 12 or 9, we could then fully max that out and then just have infinite jars of pickles being made. So that is 6 kilograms, 4 and 3. So in 18 minutes, we can get all of these jars of pickle back. It probably wasn't the, probably not the best thing. Wait, a shimmer of gold spreads through the field. Are some of my items golden? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, we are getting golden things. Maybe that is what the enchantment was for my scythe. I just didn't realize it. Wait, now I gotta go see how much is this worth. Excuse me, good sir. 256, that seems like a lot of money because that is... oh my gosh, that's like 10 times more. No, that's like 20 times more valuable. That's crazy. So full inventory just sold for $2,000. We are making some serious money right now. Now, we've just been doing all of this harvesting by hand up to this point, but there was this little handy dandy farmer's hut we can place down. It looks like, can we buy 20 of them? That would be ridiculous. Now, I'm going to take up these plots of wheat. We're going to lose a bit of money on that, but I think that's okay. Because if that means we can place one down here. Oh, wait, I could have only... oh, man, I didn't need to remove all that. Okay, well, let's put one down right here. And then in the future, I can move this so it's a little bit more optimal. Wait, bro's actually grinding. Wait, so then do I collect it? Oh, man, I've got to collect it all. I didn't even think about that. Wait, auto sell? Oh, my gosh. Wait, so it just sold. And I just made the money? Wait, I need to keep looking at my inventory because this could be huge. Okay, this guy is a little slow, but we can upgrade the capacity, the damage, and the walk speed, so he's even faster. Okay, we have $1,300, so it should sell it. And then 1,600. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've got a fully automated farm. So let me add back this farmland because, yeah, it just takes up one little plot area, which is amazing. So then in theory, we just want the most valuable things around his plot. So let me remove up all of the wheat and the carrots. I'll make my own separate plot for that. I'd rather have him farming up the really good stuff. So let me harvest up the cucumbers and then take these bad boys, place them over here. Then we can go buy some better seeds. And now we've really got our operation moving and grooving. Ooh, can I make a golden muffin? Oh, I can. That's sweet. And if we want our farmer to be farming up the best crops, well, the onion seeds are the most expensive things we can buy. And that basically drains our bank account. But I say we take up 2 of these, and then we should be able to throw down them right around here. And I think they should be able to farm up all of these onion seeds, no problemo. And then, oh wait, our juicer, it has to be done. How about our pickly thing? Is this done? A jar of pickles, yep. Let's go see. Oh wait, why is this thing so big? I didn't realize I was making mega pickles, bro. It's kind of weird. How much is worth 700? I think that's worth it. I mean, I'd have to make like 10 of those jars if I want to make my money back from our machine. So I guess we're kind of forced to make pickles from here on out. But we've just farmed up an onion. So let me also go check how much those are worth. I don't know if we can use that for anything or if it's just a crop to make more money. So there we go. Pickles on the way. We can get our carrot juice. We can go test out how much all these different things are worth. Our carrot juice is 152 bucks. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we've got our onions. These are worth $26. Really? So that means I have to harvest 100 onions from each crop to make back my money. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we'll just sell everything else, speed it up a little bit. And oh shoot, bro. It's the pink sun or whatever. This is when like the crops are growing super fast. Or maybe they're growing super big. Oh, I think they have the growth boost on them. Yeah, we need to go crazy. I also should probably expand my farm and get some more lettuce going on. Because what am I doing? All this land being unused. We've been stacking up our money. And I was going to purchase another one of these farmer guys because I think they've been super clutch. But the traveler should have some books. Oh wait, reach level 10 to unlock this slot in gamer offers. Okay, well, we're almost level 10, but wait, gives double XP. Is that all it is? You know what? Let's buy this because we still can throw it on there. And then wait, oh my gosh, I can almost buy another scythe. Can I? Oh no, wait, I might have messed up. Can I take this off? Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we can take this off and then we can go back to our farm, make a few $100, then go buy the next best scythe because then I think we'll have like a crazy money boost. Yeah, there's $10,000. Go back to the blacksmith, then we can buy the blue steel scythe for 10 grand, which gives 100% more XP. So now we're going to level up even faster. And then do we need to equip? Yeah, change it to the blue steel scythe. Then, we could upgrade this as well. And then we should probably make it even better because I think it has, the same stats or basically the same stats, but we need to apply some enchantments. So bada bang, it's free. Now this thing's got a little bit of spice to it. So now we're getting, a little bit more XP. Nothing like generational, but it's good. Every little bit helps. Oh, dang it. I just maxed out my backpack size. And that's unfortunate because it's only 150. So we're going to have to keep selling our inventory a ton because we're getting so many crops. But I want to go back and upgrade our scythe again. This might be a bad idea, but we can spend another few $100 to up the range and really up the damage. So now, is it one shot? Okay, is it just 2 shot everything? Whoa, mega cabbage again. Mega lettuce. Okay, I think everything is 2 swipes, which means we could basically just run through our fields and instantly harvest everything. And our backpack is full. Sell it for 2 grand. And then, I think our next upgrade is going to be adding some more of these fellas. So that way, we can just focus on other tasks while we still are harvesting our crops and making a boatload of money. I might have saved up a little bit too much money, but I just wanted to make sure we could do this justice. Wait, what is this? Reduce the time it takes to produce items by 25%. Whoa, that looks like it just works for everything. It doesn't look like it has a radius. So if I just place this down in the corner, you're telling me that everything gets a 25% time decrease. Okay, good to know. There's only one other thing we could possibly unlock and we get it at level 12. And I feel like I actually need to redo a bit of my farmland because it just doesn't make sense with how I've laid out this farmer. So let me add down a ton of farmland. Let me also, I can probably expand this. Yeah, we can expand this out another good bit. And then I'll find like the most optimal way to put down all these farmers that I can just sit back, relax, and make a boatload of money. And there we go. That's like my entire plot now converted to farmland. So I think if I move this right here, actually right here, That should hopefully allow my farmer to get, yeah, all of these. I actually want to test it by kind of pushing him to his limits, removing everything I know he can get. Okay, I think I've like perfectly mapped it out. So if I put farmers in all of these areas, then we should have our entire plot covered. And obviously, whoa, what is that? No, I want to harvest that. I want to harvest that. Radiant? Okay, that is sick. That is sweet. I think it was struck by lightning. Okay, it wasn't really worth a whole lot, but yeah, now I'm just gonna try to fill up our plot with more and more valuable seeds, because as cool as wheat and everything is, like, at the end of the day, it's just not making me a whole lot of money. I'd much rather have something in there like cucumbers or onions or even lettuce that'll make us more money. Now, the reason I wanted a bunch of workers was to make some money without doing a whole lot, and I think we accomplished that. As if my eyes aren't deceiving me, we have nearly $500,000. Yes, $500,000. I might have gone AFK for a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that means we can, well, we would be able to buy something if there's anything in stock. We can for sure get rid of all the wheat and everything else. Bah, that's not that good. We could also, oh, we're going to buy some expansions. How big does this go? Max level, yes. Okay, now we know what we're working with. We're probably gonna need to destroy all this once again. Let me get to level 12, which will require a little bit of me harvesting these crops, because I'd really love to unlock whatever this thing is. That would be sweet. And then now that we have all this space fully maxed out, hey, level 12, there we go. That was pretty easy. What is this? This is a super fire. Somehow turns kabochas, bell peppers, and lettuce into soup. The super fire. Okay, well, I don't really care about that too much right now. But what I do want to do is start to get a general layout of this place, because I also want to get some of these guys, the chef's hut, which these spawn an NPC to gather crops. So let me get one, and then let me just see. Select a recipe before I can get working. Okay, auto sell, wait, recipe. Whoa. Okay, so as long as I owned the thing, it could make that recipe. Okay, let's make pickle jars. Yeah? Can you go collect some pickles? What's he doing? Oh, what? Wait. No way. Did he just make it that fast? I don't believe it. That's so much more money. Oh my gosh. So now I could have little crops just for specific items. Oh, that's amazing. Wait, what is my guy doing? Wait, hey, buddy. You gonna harvest these? What's going on? Upgrades? Yeah, let's upgrade your walk speed. You're going a little slow. Why is he over there? Bro, you can harvest these. No, I mean, I can take these. Maybe he doesn't harvest that often. Dang, that was a lot of money. Wow. Maybe he's just marveling at my own pickles and whatnot. I get it. I got a pretty impressive collection. Wait, is he using this? Oh, no. I don't want you to use this. No, why does... No. Oh, wait. Maybe he needs to use it. Never mind. Okay. Well, the good thing is he seems to work pretty slow, so I can have him in his own section. What if we throw him back here with his own plots and dirts and everything? Well, because he only do one type of recipe at a time. Ah, yes. I mean, he can only do one at a time, so I don't really know why I'd have him work on something else. So, okay, we'll fully pickle him out. We'll get some more cucumbinators over there. Move that right here, and then we can build a little plot around him of just cucumbers, so he's always got enough. And then because I didn't measure right, these won't fit. And there we go. I like this. This still might be overkill. And honestly, I think the regular gardeners and harvesters are doing more than a good enough job. And, ooh, we can buy some watermelon seeds and some beetroot seeds. I mean, we have an insane amount of money. I'm really just trying to plant as much as possible to make even more money. Oh, and how could I forget? We can put the windmill. Let's throw it back here. Get a nice breeze going on. So that's $25,000. So now everything should be done 25% faster. And then we do have these sprinklers, which increase growth by 12%, but I'd basically have to remove a crop. I guess that's not horrible because it does cover a pretty wide area. So yeah, let's get a few of these going on. Okay, that should cover most of this area. And I think I really just need to focus on throwing down as much farmland as possible. Or, this feels a little lifeless. I know there are decorations. Is there paths or anything? That'd be pretty sweet. I hope we have some bushes, though. You know what? Ooh, I've got a good idea. All right, this is what I had in mind. Just having 2 simple rows. And then I'll honestly, bro, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with that guy back there, Mr. Cucumber Man. Maybe I put him on the side and just give him a few rows of crops. Actually, that could be something. Okay, we'll do that later. But at least this way, everything is sprinklered and everything is evenly spaced out to where it's all being harvested. So now I just need to get rid of all of these not so great crops and then put, you know, good crops there. And then we're making some real money. I mean, we've already been making a ton of money, but hey, man, I'll take some more. All right, we've got everything laid out. I went ahead and added some extra farmers huts because I was realizing, dang, these guys are kind of slow. Even with all of these upgrades, like I can sit here and spend thousands of dollars on these upgrades and they still feel like pretty slow. And speaking of which, let me just make sure everyone is at least level 4, because then they're cutting fast, and I feel like then there's really no excuse for anything. It is taking up like all of my money, but hey, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. Because I just want it to where like there's no grown crops. Like if I see a crop and it's grown, somebody better be chopping the heck out of it. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, so we've just spent like $100,000 on upgrading all of these guys and getting them in tip-top shape. And then we've added this fella back over here, my Piccolinator. And then I want to add another one, or add some dirt right there. Then what do I want him making? The super fire is so expensive. It's $40,000. Let's go with this, the jam maker. Just cramming in as many as I can fit, which seems to be 3. So now, good sir, if you could start cooking up some, let's go beetroot juice. Okay, so he goes way out of his way to is he getting this? Where's he going? Bro, there's beetroot right here, my guy. Are you gonna chop this or? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'll take this and put it right by his little hut. So now he has no excuse to not know where to get some dang beetroots. And then at this point, I think all we've got to do is to make it look a little bit better and then fill up everything. So I'm gonna take up every seed that I have, and then I'm gonna make some rows, because I think that would just that would just look so sick. Oh dang, I forgot we've been grinding all day. So we're gonna get, oh, that's so much XP. Ooh, a sapphire is a bonus. Now I am pretty, ooh, dang, that was a ton of money. I wanna go see enchanting books. Do we have any new ones? There is, oh my gosh, gilded 1. Each harvested crop has a 1% chance. I knew it. 4% duplicate. I think golden is way more valuable, 50% more XP. So we can just outright buy this. That's pretty sweet. And then if we wanted a new scythe, bro, the golden one. Oh my gosh, wait. Get the golden scythe, and then we can upgrade this a bunch. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Max level scythe. Okay, and then we can apply enchants. Oh, yes, dude. I just want... Can we get a fully maxed out golden one? That would be so sick. This thing will be printing so much money. There is that. And so if we head back to our farm, and then we swap this one out, because, well, let's max out our walk speed. I'm sure that's not too hard. Then we have the max scythe. So we should have a 13% chance of turning something golden. Yeah, bro. It's working. It's working big time. But the only problem is, now all of my farmers are so good that I can't even harvest my own stuff. But if we sell this, 4 grand, oh, buddy. I mean, this is pretty much only good for getting XP and if I wanted to make like a bunch of extra money. But given that we already have every like best item in the game, I just now want to decorate this a little bit and help make the farm look and feel cool. All right, sweet. Yeah, spruce it up just a little bit. This place is feeling good. Just want to get all the crops in place, and then we'll be fully max level farm. Bada bang, bada boom, our farm is fully up and operational. We've got a dozen or so workers helping us farm crops around the clock, which means we've made nearly $1 million. We can go see once and for all, what can we buy? Nothing to kombucha seeds, some pumpkin seeds, but just buy everything. Let's just spend every dime I have. Maybe there's some crazy upgrades or enchants. No, we've already maxed that one out. The books are all very mid, sadly, so I think we'll pass on those for now. and just go back and plant all of our crops. Because I think that's the kombucha right there. Doesn't look that special or anything, if I'm gonna be honest. But hey, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that kombucha. Because this is what we've worked so hard to get today. This little fella right here. I guess this kind of big fella. You know, gamers, I kind of like this life. I might become a full-time farmer. This isn't a half-bad gig. I would like to introduce you all to my theme park. That, yeah, is quite empty at the moment and has a whopping 0 stars to its name. But maybe these free rides we've been given to start things off will turn that around. We've got a circle ride, and okay, that's it. Where are the guests? Oh, is it? Okay, I thought that was Creekcraft for a second. I got baited. Oh, so all these guests can make us more money? Dude, they're loving it. They're loving it. More money, more money. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, loop the freaking loop. Wait, they're not. Oh, they're stuck. Wait, do I? Yeah! We can ride on the rides with our guests. It is time to get even more rides. We've got a cup ride. Now, all of this land, I think we can buy for sale $5,000. That's actually not that much money, and it's so much land. So we'll reorganize and we'll resize and shape everything later. We just need rides near to attract customers and to get some stars on the board. We're still 0 stars? Bro, what is going on? Now, I just saw we can ride these ourselves. I know we're building this theme park to have like the craziest rides in it. We're not gonna have this in it, okay? I'm just using it because it's cheap, but it helps us get some money. Because we have some absolutely crazy rides we can purchase, like the hot dog stand, like the 6-7 ride, the noob ride, the crazy ride, all the way up to shark ride, the highest ride, and the Jurassic ride, which all cost millions of dollars. First, we need to upgrade, and I did see this massive stack of cash. I don't know where this came from. It was just here, so I will gladly take $4,700, which we could use to upgrade, but I'm sure whenever we upgrade, our money is gonna vanish in front of our eyes. So I first need to spend this money, and what better way to spend it than on a 6-7 ride. Now, there's also hot dog stands. I mean, we're building a theme park here. We need to keep our patrons well fed so that way they can keep riding rides all day long. So who doesn't like a good glizzy stand? So at the very entrance of the park, we can put 2 of these guys down. Let's see, is anyone gonna go shop at them? Oh my gosh, wait, those guys just pay me so much money. Whoa, is this where I collect my money? Ah, it is. Whoa, the president of the United States. Good sir, it is an honor to meet you. Thank you for buying a hot dog, and thank you for visiting my theme park. Dude, everyone is loving it. We're getting some rare customers. Oh my gosh. Whoa. A 1 in 500 hacker, 20 times money. How much is he gonna make? Here, let me ride with you, boss. Whoa. Dude, and he loved it. He loved it. Okay, so far, things are going like way too good. I was assuming that someone was gonna like, I don't know, get hurt on a ride or something would break down. But no, we're just like printing money. This is awesome. Dude, and how could I forget about the 6-7 ride? Same thing as the hot dog stands. As soon as people enter the park, boom, they're on it. They're riding 6-7. But how does this work? I guess, does it? I don't know. Yo, someone else, get in here. Get in here. Let's go. We're riding the 6-7 coaster. Yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This actually works. This is insane. Oh my gosh. I gotta be honest. Huge prop to the devs for making a 6-7 ride that you can actually ride. But props where props are due. So yeah, I don't know where this extra money is coming from. I don't mind it. Maybe this is the entry fee. Whenever people come into the park, they gotta pay this little price. Now we do have some quests on the side. Make customers buy 100 hot dogs. Well, they'll get there eventually. Mr. Beast, he's taking time away from his busy video schedule to ride the 6-7 ride. I mean, hey, what can I say? It's a fan favorite ride. Now, there's no more hot dog stands, but there is the final ride we can purchase without being forced to upgrade our park, and that is going to be the broken ride. Things are already starting to get a little bit cramped in here. We can throw this down right there. Wait, how about there? Nope. Oh my gosh. We're running out of space so fast. Okay, so what's up with the broken ride? Why did I build this? So we just... Oh, okay. It's not broken. It's amazing. Dude, if this doesn't make my park 5 stars, I don't know what will. That is awesome. How are we looking so far?
Oh my God, bro.
Dude, if these stars don't update, I like didn't check. Here, let me go see someone else's park down here. He doesn't have any stars either. How about this? Maybe every upgrade we get, we'll treat that as an extra star being added, because I don't think they actually work, which sucks. But speaking of upgrades, it is time to get our first upgrade. We will unlock a 10% money boost, 5% spawn rate, and then 3 new rides we can buy. So bada bang, bada boom. Let's do that. There's also some decor we can get. Now, that is really expensive, but it would make our park look sick. We'll do this later, because once we have money rolling in, which actually we kind of have it right now. Look at it. 350 bucks. About to be $400. Dude, everything is just straight printing. So I think it's more of a problem of how many rides can we get. If we're just looking to make as much money as possible right now, later on we'll have nothing but the best rides, but we need nothing but money making rides at the moment. Because I'm also sure that the more rides we have, the more likely it is people are to visit the park in the first place, and then maybe check out some other of our rides, and maybe buy some glizzies, maybe ride a broken coaster and go flying. Whoa, what is this? Okay, a lucky block. Is that all they have? Server luck. Wait, what is their luck for? I don't really know. I was just hoping there was like a double money game pass or something, but no, we just buy toilets with our Robux. Nice. And to see if these new stands are worth it, we're spending $5,500 on the coffee stand. We can't afford the noob ride, but who's gonna say no to another 6-7? How about another 2 6-7s? Actually, I think my park can't even handle it right now. It's way too tiny. So I think for now we have to pick up these rides. We do get them back, which is good to know. But excuse me, we have to rot the brains of all of my customers. Imagine our park is nothing but 6-7, so we can continue to have our little shopping area over here. Okay, I guess I put this in the wrong spot, but that's okay. We're running out of room. We can't be picky with our layout right now. I could just wait. I can't put this anywhere. Oh my gosh. Wait, I lied. Slap that right back there. The circle over here, and our park is jam-packed, full of rides, but most importantly, full of paying customers. Let's take a look at those customers. We have found all of the common, the girl, boy, fast food boy. We've even got the good policeman coming to check out our park. Holy crap, we have every common, uncommon, rare. Do we have all of them? Oh my, wait, we had a mythic guest? That's crazy. Our luck has been wild with the guests so far. That's sweet. And we can upgrade again for $5,000. But before I do that, I think I'd rather actually expand this. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of money. I thought everything was going to be super cheap, but no, it gets more and more expensive. But at least this way, I can go and purchase a ton of rides to test out my method of like, I just right now need money. We need money for the upgrades. We need money for the rides. And if we can just throw these in over here, I think it's working because we're having more and more customers into our park. They're gonna have to take a bit of a walk to go to these rides. Yeah, 30. Look at that, 41 customers, 42. That's the most I've ever had. Oh my gosh, I'm selling a cup of Joe's for $30. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was running a scam theme park. This is a scam operation. Whoa. I mean, hey, charging $6 to ride this ride, not bad. That's kind of valid. I mean, it is a 6-7 ride after all, but $30 for a hot cup of Joe. My guy, I didn't tell you to scam everybody, but I can't change the prices of anything. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going a little bit overkill with the 6-7 rides. We gotta switch it up at some point. We have 5, 6, 7s. Okay, wait, let me get 2 more. Oh, perfect. Because we've only got one opportunity to do this. There's the 6th 6-7 ride, and oh no, it doesn't fit. No, the joke's ruined. Okay, sorry, Cups. There is the 7th 6-7 ride. We have 6, 7, 6-7 rides. Oh my gosh. Okay, the game is yelling at me to upgrade, which I should definitely do. But given that we're gonna lose all our money, let me spend a little bit more on this broken ride, so that way when we upgrade to number 2, we're not so cooked. So we get a 5% spawn rate, and we unlock 4 new rides. Actually, 1 new ride, 1 new stand, and I think some decoration stuff, which we're still, of course, not spending any money on. Now, things are a little bit chaotic in here, to say the least. So we are going to reorganize really quickly, thinking we can take all of these. I don't know if they're like kiddie rides. I mean, this is a pretty extreme ride to be a kiddie ride. We could chuck them all the way over here, sort of make a little kiddie land, if you will. You know, a nice, safe, calm area of the park where everyone everyone can have a good fun time, but they're not going to be getting their socks knocked off with a bunch of, you know, twists and turns and all that. Because, of course, that's going to be left up to these bad boys over here. The broken rides and the 6-7 rides, which, oh, man, we're just so tight on space everywhere. So I think with our limited space, we probably should start buying a bunch of these, like, coffee stands, a lot of these food things, because these things, they seem to be able to, you can just squeeze them in anywhere. Hot dog stand here, hot dog stand there, wherever you want. You can put these things. So they are pretty cheap and affordable. How much is a restock? Not terrible, because yeah, things are starting to get pretty expensive. Oh my gosh. Wait, the stars do work. A 1-star park. Okay, maybe. Yo, who just liked it? Wait, can I like my own park? No. I kind of want to go see if I can find another crazy park. Okay, this one looks sick. Oh my gosh, it's a 5-star park. I didn't know this even existed, bro. The people are literally not stop rolling in. Are you kidding me? What the? Okay, if I was a customer, what do I experience? Okay, some cup rides, some decorations. Maybe we should take note of that. A lot of different stands. Okay, some benches. They got it all. They have decor, park, rides, everything. You name it. Can I ride on one of these? No, I can't ride on someone else's ride. Whoa, a haunted coaster? Dude, yo, let me get the bungee. No, I guess that just means we've got to build it so I can experience it myself. Based on these rides, what? I need to find out what level they are. Oh my gosh, wait, no, they have a lot of space unlocked. Dang, they have a ton of upgrades. Yeah, they have the scary coaster, which is at least upgrade number 4. I think that's what they are. They're upgrade 4 and they have a 5-star park. So, okay, maybe we take a little bit of a lesson from them. Start buying some benches. I know we have some wooden paths. So let's give some people a little bit of an area to hang out. And then, yeah, I don't have too many of these paths, but I kind of just want to see if they increase our rating. The little path that leads back here. Like I said, can't really make a big one because they're so expensive. No, still just 1-star. Maybe we need to upgrade our rides as well. Maybe we get rid of one of the broken rides and replace it with this noob ride. So there we go. 1 noob ride purchased. We can, okay, one of the 6-7s can go as well. Right there. Put the bench back. Whoa, quest completed. Maybe the quests have something to do with it as well. Maybe they do. I don't know. Make customers buy 100 pizza, expand the theme park, and buy wood paths. How much is pizza? Well, I don't know, but it's probably like $15,000, something I definitely don't have at the moment. And after another restock, this still doesn't exist. There's still no stock. So I think if we want any chance of completing this reward and maybe being able to get a 3rd star, which is my goal, we need to start making some investments because we're making a pretty decent chunk of change. I'm definitely not spending 30 grand on a toilet. We need 50,000 to upgrade again. Oh, there's just so much. But as our park keeps growing and expanding, we need to keep offering better and better rides. And even though it's got a noob literally in the name, I'm sure this can't be that bad of a ride. Okay, I must have some insane short-term memory loss because I thought I could have sworn I didn't have this. Man, I would have bought another pizza stand if I would have known that. Well, I'll do everything in my power to rid this world of the 6-7 rides as fast as I can, but they just make me too much money right now. Wait, I never even rode one of these. Maybe that's why I don't remember it, because I didn't ride one. Come on, buddy, come on. Excuse me, Mr. Man, would you like to ride this with me? It's literally you. You're literally, okay, how about, you wanna get the back seat? You wanna be the noob? Okay, I'll get the front cart. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This ride's kinda wicked. It is pretty basic. I guess it is kinda noob-like, but I wanna give them a chance to ride. Dude, he's just getting skipped in line. Okay, now I feel bad. But you can see that these rides are making way more money, which is exactly what we need. So is there any more? There is another one in stock. We go for a pizza stand. You know, I don't wanna have too many of the same rides. I would rather go for a pizza stand because I don't even know the price. 26 bucks. That's not good. Those coffee shops are way cheaper. They're way more money. Wait, 151? Oh, maybe it just depends on the type of customer. But no, that was 30 bucks. Okay, now I'm just confused. Are these things good or are they not good? I don't really know. I've saved up almost $20,000 hoping the crazy ride comes into stock. Oh my gosh, literally on the nose, 20 grand. Let's go. We have a stack of 5,000 just chilling here. I still don't even know what that's from, but hey man, money is money and I'm always gonna take it. I'm always gonna take some more money. So wait, why did I, okay, I must have demolished that for some reason. I don't know why, but the crazy ride, ooh, bit weird. I mean, we just We just need more space. Okay, I'm going to reorganize a little bit again because I feel like we're just wasting so much space right now. And okay, we're actively losing stars. No! Please bring them back, my stars. But we've quickly gained our stars back. We're currently sitting at 3 whole stars for a theme park, and we've made a ton of progress, obviously, from 0 stars and no customers to like 60 customers in our park at all times. 11 the rides. Speaking of rides, let's go check out the new crazy ride. Come on, man. And anyone? Yeah, let's go. Whoa. Okay, is this it? This is all it is, just upside down. Okay, that is pretty crazy, I can't lie, but I might have overestimated how difficult of a challenge this would be because some of these rides are hundreds of thousands of dollars. These ones are probably millions of dollars, and they're not even coming into stock. Before I could even think about doing that, I need to spend all my money just expanding the park so I can fit more rides in it. So it's time to see if we can get a little bit lucky, because in the shop are these lucky blocks that I didn't think would be that crazy or that helpful, but honestly, they are. A Ferris wheel, I don't even think that we get that till another 2 more upgrades. The highest ride, that is like the best ride in the entire game. A very small chance we get it, but we could get it. Worst case, we get some bathrooms and some people can actually use the restroom at our park, which is, I'm sure, much appreciated by our patrons. So we're gonna get 3 of these lucky blocks. Oh my gosh, please give me something good. Something good. It's taking forever. Okay, not the worst. We get 1 toilet, so at least someone can go to the bathroom. I actually want to see, do they pay to go to the bathroom? Because that could be a good money-making opportunity over here. See, no one's got to go. Okay, I feel really weird about doing this. I'm like staring at this and hoping someone uses the bathroom. I promise, guys. Oh, $183. That's what I wanted to see, because someone just paid me nearly 200 doubloons to use the restroom. Again, I didn't know I was operating a scam theme park, but I can't set the price here, bro. Okay, that is good. I think it is time we make space for some more of these crazy rides. Can I flip these back to back them? Oh my gosh, perfect. Let's go. Let me squeeze these cups anywhere, and I'm just trying to put literally wherever I could put rides. But given that we were having some money troubles, I decided to just let my park run on autopilot for a bit, and we've got nearly $130,000. Still only 3 stars, and they want me to upgrade. No way. That is a trick. We need more space. Now, we could go to the right some. There are 4 more plots in total we could unlock, but I'm thinking we go straight back. The next one is $500,000. 500,000. Okay, that's sad. I'm sad. This gives us a whole lot more flexibility. So again, for like the 17th time, let's go ahead. We're removing everything. The pass, the bench, literally anything and everything. I will leave the bathroom. For any stragglers left in the park, you guys can keep the bathroom. That's it. And this is the new park. I tried to be a bit more intentional, you know, throw some hot dog stains near the easy ride, so that way your stomach's not getting all upset and going crazy. And then as you make the loop around the park, you can do the more and more extreme rides. And then when you get to the very back of the park, it's just brain rot. I didn't have any other rides to put down, so let's go see if there are any rides. The answer is no, unfortunately. But I am in the business of making money here, so we will spend all of that in efforts to do just that, make some money. We can throw a toilet in near all of these food stalls, and then slowly but surely, I want to remove all of these 6-7 rides. I have too many of them. But how many customers do we have now? 59. I think we definitely need to upgrade, because there aren't that many good rides anymore. We have all of the good rides. I don't want to keep buying the same ones over and over. So I think we're gonna spend 50 grand to hit upgrade number 3 here in just a minute. And just like that, $50,000 has come and gone. We're broke again, but I did manage to scoop an extra toilet, which we know these bad boys are money makers. 200 a pop. Come on. We now have access to the Catapult Burger Stand, Big Tower, and the ship. All these are pretty insane rides, but they're also probably going to be pretty insanely expensive. Our park does continue to grow little by little in terms of revenue, and it's 4 stars. It's 4 stars. Let's go. I think I am going to use a few Robux to buy some of these OP towers, just because 1, getting the money is going to take ages, and 2, I don't know if they're ever going to come into stock. So We've got the tower and the ship. What can that replace? Oh, I know exactly what it can replace. These bad boys back here. So again, the further back in the park you go, we're trying to make things more and more extreme. Oh, and this is beautiful. They can line up, they can get off one and head straight to the next one. Yeah, our park is really starting to take shape. One thing I said I would do though is to add a bunch of decorations when we could afford it. And well, we've got the money now, so oh, that is, whoa, so much money. I mean, I'm just hoping that this actually helps us out. Wait, why do I need grass? I don't even know if I need grass, but it's so cheap. I don't really care. Burger stand, can't afford it yet. I think toilet still good investment. That's gotta help out with the rating, right? Oh my gosh. Did I literally just... Oh, it was the toilets. It was the toilets. Okay, I still want to try to make this place look pretty good. I'm just going to try to string these paths along at random. That way, if anyone ever gets lost, they can just follow them around the park and it'll lead them to their next thrilling ride. You know what? I actually probably should be placing them over here because I don't really know the layout of this area yet. I feel pretty certain about everything else. Got a few extra benches for any weary ride goers. The world's most expensive trees. Can use them to decorate a little bit over here. And what are these grass paths? Okay, they're just like the same thing, but green. You know what? Not shabby. I think I want to... Okay, we have to, bro. Is this the final food item stand? Plushie stand is incredibly valid. We'll put it over here with the rest. But I just want to see if there's any other rides. I'm about to just let this thing go on autopilot for a bit. And I want to see. We need $500,000 for the next plot expansion. And I mean, we're making good money. Don't get me wrong. We're making some serious money right now. But I don't want to go too crazy. I'd rather expand my park and then get some crazy rides. So we'll let this thing do its job for the next few hours and hopefully come back to a heck of a lot of money. Yo, let me tell you guys, this park is an absolute beast. We've got 5 million, scratch that, $6 million. We have a $1 million pile of cash. Oh, dude, that goes up to like the sky. I can't even see how tall that is. Okay, I'll take my million. I should have kept that. Or actually, I don't know. If I upgrade, do I lose that? I don't know. We're not going to upgrade. What we're going to do is go get some more space. Because with $6 million, we need to get all the space we can afford. Which I think is just these two right here. One is, oh my gosh, 4 million. That is to say 10 million for the final plot. That is crazy. Well, we have an extra 1.5 million left over. And I really just want to spend all this before doing another big AFK session, and I'm just trying to make money. At this point, whatever I can put down on the plot, we're putting down, because overnight, we should be able to print so many dollars that it'll be insane. These 6-7 rides, I know, we're all a bit tired of them, but hey, money is money. Can't deny that. Okay, I think this is all we can squeeze in here. We could definitely cram it in if we wanted to, but everything else we have is just some low quality rides. And so let me see how much money we make. We have 88 customers in here. Dude, no way. Should I upgrade? I mean, I can't. Okay, let me see if I can restock and then upgrade, because I really don't want to have to waste $400,000. Anything here we can get? Okay, yeah, slushy stand. Oh, a burger stand. Now we're talking. I also want to see if we upgrade, do we lose that money? We don't. Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. We can upgrade and keep the money. We need $1 million to get upgrade number 5. And oh man, when we come back in the morning after letting this park collect cash all night, we're going to be able to buy literally whatever ride we want. After a few more hours of sitting down and getting money, we have nearly $6 million bucks, which is just shy of unlocking this final plot, which is so unfortunate, but we have $6 million. So I am going to be purchasing as many rides and expensive things as possible. Even the decor, even the benches. We want everything, because the last thing I want to do is upgrade with $5 million in my bank account. So let's see. Can we get lucky with a restock? I'm hoping so. And after copping a few restocks, we have $1 million, which is great because we just need a few more bucks to be able to upgrade again. And there we have it, $1 million. And with our park looking like an absolute mess, one final time, we're going to reorganize it and get it looking all nice and pretty, but not before we go ahead and upgrade to unlock some new rides and then go claim our 1.4 million. It's 10 million to upgrade. Okay, yeah, no shot we're ever reaching 6, but as a part of the upgrade, we're of course going to be having some insane rides. We can't forget about the secret rides, which we're just gonna do. We're gonna rip the band-aid off. We're gonna buy the highest ride, and we're also gonna get the Jurassic ride, the 2 best rides in the entire game. So with these rides in our inventory, let's go ahead and tear the park down one final time and build a park truly deserving of 5 stars. Gamers, let me welcome you all to my 5-star theme park that contains, I'm pretty sure, every single ride in the game. We've got the crazy rides over here. We've got basically every food stall known to man, whatever you're craving, we are selling. We've got the gravity ride over here, which I have not experienced yet. Oh, we're going. Okay, that is way too fast. How much money does it make here? Let me ride. Jeez, wait, this is a noob. Look how much money we're making with a noob rider. Okay, let's do the drop tire. Strap me in, boss. We're going up. Okay, maybe we're going up. Nope, I guess not today, it seems. Hey, you, Steven, get on the ride. Steven, no, Steven, wrong ride. McDonald's worker, fast food boy, start the ride. Yes, no way that was it, bro. I'm actually kind of mad. That was so fast. And we've got a bunch of bathrooms everywhere. We've got ice cream stands. We'll save the biggest 2 rides for last because we've still got the rest of the park to explore. We threw down some of the old OG rides, the broken ride, the new ride, and some new ones over here like the haunted coaster, which, okay. How about this one? Whoa, we're going backwards. All right, that's crazy. That is a little bit spooky, I'm not gonna lie. And then I know I said I was gonna rid the world of all the 6, 7 rides, but I lied. We had to keep it up. Even the Gramps, look at the grandpa's having fun. Oh man, see, we can't rid the Gramps of his favorite ride. All right, we got a little bit of a kiddie corner back here because, you know, we can't just throw in the most extreme rides ever. And that leads us over to the Jurassic ride. I think this is the best in the entire game. Wait, are people riding it? Oh, they are. Sweet. Wait, it's just one person? Oh my gosh, wait. Yeah, it is. It's just one cart. Okay, I'm going over here. We'll be back in a second. We've got this space drum. Ooh, loop-de-loop, $1,000. Whoa, okay. I don't know how we just did a loop-de-loop going up. Bro, how are we doing this? This ride, if this existed, would be... Oh my gosh. No! They just died. What just happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, they're back. Oh my gosh, I was like, did I just eliminate my customers? What's happening? Okay, maybe that ride is even too scary for me. Okay, finally, get in the cart. Let's go. Oh my gosh, was that $3,000? Insane. Maybe that's why no one's riding this ride, because it's so dang expensive to ride this ride. What? How are we in this cart? We were literally upside down. This is the least safe ride I've ever been on. Why is everything at such a crazy angle, bro? They're trying to throw me out of this car. What the? We're breaking all known laws of physics right now. The ride doesn't even have, like, rails. Dude, what? How are we on this thing? Why is there a dinosaur? Why is this Jurassic, bro? What is that guy doing back there? Oh, my gosh. That ride, insane. They love it, though. And the park as a whole, I would deem a massive success. Gamers, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's a lot being said. It's been with Quacks. Thanks for watching today's video, of course. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces. Welcome to Ice Tycoon, where today the goal is simple. Make as much ice as humanly possible, and then push it along this conveyor belt so that it melts here in the... sorry about that. Like I was trying to say, melts in the lava, and you guys can see how hot the lava currently is. And so it looks like our factory is already producing a good amount of ice. And if we go ahead and hop up here on this conveyor belt, we can start mining all of these different ice blocks. And I think if we click on this, yeah, this pump right here, as you can see, just spawned that ice block. And then the ice will go ahead, go right the way down that conveyor belt. And hopefully we should get a little bit richer. $5. That's basically nothing at all. But what is this doing right here? This water tank, the water tank will automatically create ice when it has water. Oh, that's pretty cool. So wait, what if we buy another dropper? We get twice as much water. Does that make ice even faster? I mean, it looks like it, but I think the fast way for us to make ice right now is just to spam this button as fast as we could possibly click. I mean, I wish we could jump on it. That'd be even better. And then it looks like for $20, we can increase the rate at which the ice grows. And luckily, we don't have to sit here and mine all these ice blocks. They just mine themselves. So our job is really just to spam as many ice cubes as possible. Let them spawn that magical pickaxe, float in the air, mine it for us. And then in a moment, we should get enough money to buy that coolant upgrade. There we go, 20 bucks. And we now have some coolant, which let me see. Oh yeah, that is growing way faster. Oh my gosh. What is an ice upgrader? It's only $10. It's super cheap. Does it just make it? I'm assuming it makes it more valuable because normally an upgrader here. Let's we got an ice. We got an ice block, ice cube, magical pickaxe. Thank you very much for helping me out mining it. So if it passes through, it doesn't seem like anything happened here. Let's walk along with it and see. Now, I don't want to hop in myself, but let's watch this. $11. Dang, that's more than double the value of it. That's huge. Okay, never mind. We need to work on that ASAP. We can get a second ice upgrader for not too much money. Okay, $37 is enough for the second ice upgrader. Dang, wait, these are so cheap. That coolant's so expensive. Whoa, we just got $20 for that single ice cube. Bro, I'm rich. I'm literally selling water, bro. How is that even? How does this business work? Most businesses in Roblox make sense, but this is literally spawn ice, melt it, will give you money. Hey, if they're giving me money, I'm not going to ask where it's coming from or how they're getting it themselves, because we can go ahead and cop our third upgrade. And whoa, what is this? Buy ice accelerator. Grow 2 ice at once? Whoa, you betcha I'm working on that. And just like that, how do we already have $200 here. I need to skip this one. Bang, cop that. And now if we do this, is this? Oh my gosh. It grows 2 at once. Oh, we have doubled the rate of production. We are zooming. I'm making too much ice. We could almost get the next coolant as well, or actually the next upgrader. Man, business is booming. I don't know what to say, guys, but I'm making a good living for myself over here just making this ice. Okay, $300, the next ice upgrader, and then what else is left? I don't think there's much else up here. We can get this coolant upgrade, and I think that, does that just make it? Oh, clicking the buttons makes it go even faster now. Jeez, dude. Let me hop down here and see what kind of water drop upgrades we can get. Conveyor walls. You know, I need to make sure my water doesn't fall off. That'd be bad. I don't know how my cubes of water are staying intact. They're just defying the laws of physics, but that's okay. This business is already defying the laws of business. We can increase our water storage. I don't know what that does. Maybe water dropper and upgrader. And hey, I'll make our factory look a bit better. Get a path. Ooh, unlocked a new area over here. It's $5,000 to expand my path. Heck no. Wait, can I buy a fence though? Hey, $10, easy peasy. All right, it's coming together. I like it. But since those water drops down below don't seem to be helping out too much, probably keep investing up here for this coolant, because that's something that's actually making me a lot of money. And it looks like I'm about to hire my first worker here at the factory. Dang, I went from a cell phone business to having an employee in about 2 minutes flat. Look at this. We could purchase a miner for $500, and I'm assuming, I'm gonna go on a limb here, guys. He's gonna mine the ice for me. Okay, this guy's insane. Employee of the year as soon as they spawned in. So literally my sole job as the business owner, click this red button. Easy enough. I can do that. And then coolant, seems like that's the next upgrade we'll have to make, because I want to start seeing some progress here. And whoa, that's crazy. Level 6 freezer. Where'd my next upgrade go? Maybe I need to work down here on these walls and whatnot. Okay, just kidding. Probably not. Water upgrader and the bigger storage. And still no new upgrades unlocked. I guess we could buy a door. And another wall. Ooh, here we go. Stairs. Stairs seems like a new floor is being unlocked. The next floor. Look at that. I'm quite the smart cookie if I do say so myself. Our ice cubes are currently selling for $88 a piece. We can wait until these make their way down to the lava. And bang, bang, $88 is insane. So the next floor, I'm hoping... Yes, more ice upgraders. That's exactly what we wanted. But I feel like our growth has slowed a little bit. And you know what that means? We've got investors who want to see this business succeed, and they're willing to invest 149 Robux to make us double the money. 100% money multiplier. Let's go. Ooh, 150%. If things start to slow down, I'm hearing that our investors, well, they might be willing to shell out even more money, but only if you guys like the video. Now for this ice upgrader. Oh man, it's getting expensive. expensive. I think these green upgrades are ones we have to make in order to keep unlocking more and more ice upgrades, and the red ones are just purely cosmetic things we don't need at all. Wait, I spent $400 for this little wall? Dude, inflation's crazy. Man, I gotta get back in here to spam this red button. Okay, we've been spamming the crap out of this red button. $9,000. We're gonna go scoop up the next ice upgrader. And is there another one? Whoa, super upgrader. What does that mean? Research required. Huh? I see there's a prestige, but I don't see anything about super upgrader. Maybe we need some more of these walls. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All that, wait, what? I spent all that money to get nothing? A new floor, please, man. You gotta give me, okay, conveyor. There we go. A new freezer. Let's open the doors, buy a chute, and we're already making money. Whoa, what is an automatic pump for 79 Robux? I'm just curious what this means. What upgrade is this? Does it automatically? Oh, that's so sick. We are in business. We just need to make sure we get a miner up here so that way they can automatically throw ice down that chute. What does this conveyor do? Ooh, water drops, baby. We're moving on up in the world. Our investors are happy and we can get another ice upgrade. I wonder how valuable these cubes are. Probably crazy valuable, right? Oh, that's about to be so much money. Let's go. Oh my gosh, those are like $2,000. What the? We can get more coolant. Oh, dude, it's just everything revolves around coolant. That's all I need. All right, we're a little broke at the moment. And I realized that these currency packs, well, they don't actually line up with the progression. Meaning, the more I progress, these are just staying the same. So right now, for 39 Robux, 200,000 cash would literally help me out so much. That's more money than I've ever earned in this game. And yeah, listen, guys, the investors, they're really happy with what they're seeing. So they're fine spending some more Robux to keep things moving along. So we get a miner, which maybe I gotta, yeah, probably gotta start on this. Oh, nope, it just gets to work for me. Appreciate it. More coolant. We can get another ice accelerator. So we are making so much money. And I'm assuming these droppers, a water upgrader. Uh-oh. Oh, this just feeds right down there into that water tank. Ah, so we probably need to go upgrade that big time. And yeah, these walls don't want to be falling off anytime soon. There we go. Just dropped probably way too much money on random upgrades, but it's looking good on here. Carpet. Oh yeah, can't forget the carpet. So our ice factory is very much coming along. And now with all this storage, does that mean, oh my gosh, wait, that means we can make water or ice a whole lot faster. And if we do this, oh wait, we can't even because we're too broke. Here, let me go outside really quickly. How much money are we making right now? 3,000. Oh, that's so much. Safety glass. Yeah, that'd probably be good because we've already died to this before. Now, I'm assuming, what is this? Expand path. For 5,000, buy the foundation. We have automation, gamers. We have automation. A seed presser. Seeds per ice cube. Get seeds by harvesting flowers. Okay, we need, oh, ice flowers. What is this? Do I do anything? Maybe not. We can hire a farmer who will automatically harvest for us. But what is there to harvest? I don't know. I feel like this will help us make money, but right now, I don't see how it's making us any money. We're just spending so much money on this to upgrade our seeds. I mean, I've got these weird ice flowers going on. What technology are we using out here? How is ice growing out in the sun? This is insane. Okay, they were just harvested, and then, whoa, it's gonna press this cube. It took 11 of those seeds and now is an ice cube. But the question is, how much money is this worth? $10,000 for that? Whoa, that's insane. Here, wait, let's keep on planting. Oh, this is so expensive though. Here, wait, maybe we'll make upgrades on this later because, dude, 10 is just so much money. Yeah, I don't think there's any more upgrades we can make in this factory. It literally seems like it's fully maxed out. So is that what we do? Just now wait and sit around for money? Whoa, apparently we're 48% of the way through this factory, which doesn't seem right because I feel like there's so much empty space over here. What's going to go there? Oh, expand the path. Is that what I see? 200. Okay, yep. This is where we are going to be working next. We'll hire a farmer, buy a wall to make it look a little better. Okay, we're not going to keep spending money on walls that we don't need. But right now, we've got seeds 3 and growth 3, meaning these should be growing pretty fast. Here, let me see. It's using a bunch of water per second, which I think it's taking the water from that tank over there, and then it's compressing these seeds, and then that's another $10,000 in the bank. So I think we'll just get all of our ice flowers maxed out. And because things are getting so dang expensive and the investors are demanding they see results, I think it is fair we spend 129 Robux for the medium cash pack, $3 million injected straight to our bank account, which hopefully means we can max out these ice flowers, because we've got upgraded growth, max that out. We've got seeds max, growth max, and then we have a farmer here, a farmer there. So now if we take a look at this, wait, we're like, oh my gosh, we're running out of water to use. That's crazy. Can we even get any more water? I'm not even sure. Buy a well? Ah, okay, that answered my question. So this well should supply us, I'm assuming, with as much water as we'll need for all of these farms. Here, let me check. Yeah, we're getting, whoa, so much water per second. That's insane. Okay, so we are producing a ton of seeds. Oh, wait, shoot. We're actually making more seeds than our machine can handle. So now it's able to compress more seeds at once, but it still can't even do it. Oh, max machine? Yeah, what is this research required? Are we gonna have to like rebirth or prestige or something? I really hope not, but let's enclose this by a gate, and we are looking good. Let me see, how valuable are our ice cubes now? From the main area, still around 1,000. Whoa, $82,000. Wait, was that right from this area? Oh my gosh, we're rich. $82,000 ice cube, bro. This is nuts. Here, let's make this look a bit better. Trees. Oh yeah, because if we have $1 million farm, wait, statue, that's $100 million. I'm just wasting $100 million. We're 61% of the way through, and I feel like the last 40% of progress is going to come from back here. But oh my gosh, there's so much to expand. $3 million. How much is this? 250K, a mining operation. What's the cheapest thing to get started? Okay, the mining operation is the cheapest thing. There we go. Whoa, what is this? Ores growth? This is crazy. Buy a water drill? Sure. Are we mining water? Buy ice ore? Oh, whoa, uh-oh. I didn't mean to step on that. Buy more ice ores? And another miner? Sure. Oh, is it using the water from here to then make ice? I feel like that's what's happening. Okay, we've got some ice ores in here. What's gonna happen? They're getting crushed. Please, bro, this has to be like $1 million cube or I'm cooked. I'm about to be bankrupt. My investors are not going to be happy. But let's see. It's gonna drop in here to be $58,000. Well, considering that's like the lowest it could be, that's not terrible. We can upgrade the crusher, and now I'm broke again, man. Okay, I had no clue it would be this difficult to make this much progress with our ice factory. But guys, it's Christmas time. Demand for ice is literally at an all-time high. I mean, we got to be building snowmen. We got to make sure people can sled and, of course, ski and snowboard. So I feel like it's fine if we go ahead and just max out our game passes and maybe get a big cash infusion. So I'm hoping, okay, there we go, 250% money multiplier. That should help us out a little bit. I do want to get some more water drills. I think what this is doing, or if at least if I'm understanding, yeah, this is like the water we're using to grow these ores. I think we'll go ahead and max this out. So this is good and fine and dandy. So now we really just want to get more ice ores and more miners. And oh my gosh, $300,000. A tree for 50 grand? Why did I do that? What's wrong with me? Okay, ice ore, boom. And oh my gosh, $1 million for a miner? You're trolling. All right, let's see. This crusher about to hit hard. And I want to see, with a 250% money upgrade, our other cubes are making a lot of money. $144,000 for one of those cubes. Uh-oh. Am I going to be able to tell which is which? 550, $182,000. So we're getting there. We're making a good hefty chunk of change, but we still can't even afford this miner. Dang, dude. Oh, wait, I can mine it myself? Oh, wait, I didn't even know that. Here, well, I'll have someone do it for me. I'm too lazy. But we've got 2 more areas of our factory that need attention, that need to be upgraded. And our ores and growth are pretty decently close to being maxed out. Maybe I can go over there and upgrade my water tank now that we're super rich. I feel like I could upgrade that, and that would help out a little bit. Let's see, $400,000. Yep, I think that's fully maxed now. I don't see any other way to upgrade this. And I feel like that'll help us produce more money. Maybe not. Well, we could upgrade our growth and almost max it out. So close. Okay, so there we go. Max level growth. So I think this means these ores are growing as fast as humanly possible. And then once our quality is maxed out, we can get to working on the other areas of the factory. And there we go. Max out ores, max out growth. So now our ice ore mining operation is in full effect, making... Oh, wait, no, it's not. Our crusher needs to be upgraded. What does that do? Does this make him more valuable, I have to guess? Because we can get an upgrade level 2. Jeez, level 3? You're kidding. Guys, you have to believe me that the $84 million that just spawned out of thin air wasn't purchased using the big cash pack. If we actually check, I had the same Robux as before. I just decided I had to go do something in the real world, like touch grass. So I just AFK'd. It came back to $84 million. So that should be more than enough to upgrade everything here. And we can make this look a little bit better. We could buy some pillars. We could buy a roof, and now our mine shaft is complete with only 2 more areas for us to expand. I think this one is like the slightly cheaper version still. Yeah, buy the 500k. Holy, oh, research. Yes, wait, this is it. This is what I've been needing. Research the mine. Wait, buy data chips from the mayor. Who's the mayor? What is this? Okay, maybe we'll make this look good just because I feel like this building will look sick when it's done. The research table. But is this all just... Holy crap, I'm spending all this money for it to look cool, and I can't even do anything with it. Potted... $1 million potted plant? That is the most expensive potted plant known to mankind, bro. There better be gold hidden in there or some Robux or something, because dang, bro. Windows, crate. Is this it? Okay, fully done. But as you see, I can't do anything. So I'm guessing this final area over here on the right is going to be the mayor's house. Wait, what is this? Research required, begin construction. Where's the mayor? Who is this supposed mayor? Have I not unlocked everything? It says buy data chips from the mayor, and I need the data chips to go research. Is the mayor out front? I don't see any more green dots anywhere, because green dots means upgrades. Okay, there's this little village at the spawn, and maybe is this the mayor? Is this where the mayor lives? You got a question mark above his head, maybe? Oh, wait, buy a chip. Yes! Oh my gosh, is it double in price every time I want to buy one? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be broke, dude. Also, what is prestiging? Is this prestiging? Oh no, so I haven't even prestiged yet. There's people prestiged like 1,000,000 times. Top time played 5 days. Sure, I'll buy this for 8 million. And then out of stock. Okay, I don't know what to do now. What are these guys? Or do all of these do something different? My tycoon's about to go crazy. My factory. Nope, can't do anything there. Maybe I have to go back and max that out first. What about this? Painting? Nope, this guy's just... Okay, so I assume we run all the way back on this zippy, speedy conveyor belt to our base over here. And then if we just run over these, nice. So we can start researching all of these. And is there anything in particular? Do I do anything? Nope, I don't think so. We've got all of our data chips in place. Let's go... I don't know. There's too many to choose from. Maybe the garden won't be super expensive. So let's go over here to the garden and see what's up with this. We can now max the machine. Wait, was that it? Just max the machine? Is that all I literally needed was to do that? There's some sparkles up there, so we can, I think, max all of these machines. And let's see, super upgrader. Yeah, I mean, I guess just makes it a whole lot more money with these final upgrades. Because now how much are these ice cubes worth from this area? Holy, 32,000, 300,000, 340,000. Yeah, dude, we are rich. And then we can max out this crusher, which it looks like exactly the same. And then last but not least, go over here to build the tower. And whoa, what is this? Another conveyor. Let's go. Buy another floor. Whoa. I mean, we have a ton of money. Is each floor... Wait, what? What is this? What is this contraption? What is this tower? It's getting pretty expensive, but again, because we AFK, we're literally daddy Warbucks. You get so much money. I'm liking it. No, I'm falling down. Dude, how many floors are there? Oh my gosh, there's another one. Floor 10, that has to be it, right? That has to be... Yes, buy the roof. Now, what do we do up here? Okay, I still don't even know. Buy arm 1, arm 2, 3, and 4. Buy super ice maker. Wait, does it... Ooh, it's online. And does it just drop ice blocks or something? I don't see any ice coming out the bottom there. Can I upgrade these on the different floors or something? No, doesn't seem like it. All the way back here on the ground floor. Oh, I just saw it. Ice cube. Oh my gosh, bro. This thing is gonna be worth like $50 million, I swear. Or at least I hope so. Come on, buddy. Come on. Make me rich. Oh no. Which one is which? Okay, it's the second one. It's the second one. It's gonna be worth $8.7 million. Whoa, I'm rich. A water tree. What the heck is a water tree? I wish I knew. I don't even know. Holy crap, that looks insane, bro. It is shooting beams into the sky. Now I'm back at stage 1. I don't know what to upgrade. Maybe I go back up the tower now that I got the water tree? Whoa. I just looked over and my neighbor's got a pretty similar build going on, but he's got like some clouds or something. I don't have those clouds. And I'm looking up top. I don't see anything else I can buy. It says we've progressed 99% of the way through. Maybe the statue is literally the last upgrade we need to make. It says 182 out of 183. I think the last thing we do is sacrifice $100 million to buy the statue, and then maybe we can prestige. I don't know. And our world domination is complete. $100 million in the bag. Okay, nice. We've done it. We've built everything. Wait, prestige upgrades. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm gonna pass. Wait, when you're ready, jump into the volcano. Where's the up there? Are you kidding me? Listen, I'm happy with the way our tycoon is currently set up. We're making so much money. I don't even know what to do with it, gamers. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. As always, if you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm happy to say I'm now the ultimate ice farmer in Roblox. The water slide behind me is potentially the best in all of Roblox. And what's awesome about it is it's not mine. That honor would go to this water slide right here, which has one little tube and makes me $1 per second. Yeah, not good. But I promise that by the end of today's video, our water slide is gonna make Laddie 0322's water park look like a freaking new built it. Now, this isn't my first rodeo building a water slide. I've actually done it before, but it's been a little while and there are so many new tubes. We know the straight slide, the turn slide, the jump slide, all the basics. But if I told you that there is a literal 6-7 tube, would you believe me? Yeah, no, it's right here. Transparent 6 into a transparent 7. You can literally build a 6-7 water park. And that's what we're doing. But first, we must start with the basics. Literally, whatever I can afford is going to be good. Because right now, I've got no money. And we will need to rebirth in order to unlock those new tubes. We get a cash boost, a cash multiplier, and all of these new slides. Given that we've got no time to waste as Laddie continues to build their water park empire, but much bigger than ours at the moment, we're taking every little boost we can get. That means if the fire dragon floaty gives us a 2x cash boost, well, dang it, I'm getting it. Okay, this is this is so wicked. We don't go any faster. We just make twice as much money. We already have $1,000. Okay, we could either rebirth or buy more stuff. And I'm going with option B. Let's buy as many tubes as we can, because we also need to place down some more. And even though these things just make $1 or $2 a second, it adds up when you're building. Wait, was that thing 800? Where did I even get that piece from? I'm just throwing down whatever I could find in my inventory. And that drops us right back in the pool with $3,000, enough to rebirth, and all we're gonna do is lose our cash. So we get a big cash multi, but everything else stays intact. Okay, there's also an insanely cheap 5% cash multi. Can't forget about that. Like I said, any and every boost, we are getting it. That 6-7 slide, I must build it. I must ride it. Now, Mr. Scuba Man should offer, yes, some even better tubes. They're way more expensive, though. I just realized we have, like, no space to build with. I can just keep doing this over and over, or try to, but I don't think I have no climb slides. I'm stuck. I can't build anymore. To expand the pool, it's $10,000 or 8 Robux. I think we should have 10,000. Oh, Mr. Floaty, you forgot me. Yeah, 10,000, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, which means we should be able to expand the pool. Ah, yes, the next one is 50,000. How much is a rebirth? It's 100,000. Okay, so we should be able to get both a pool expansion and a rebirth not too long from now. I've done this before, and I remember how overpowered it was that if we can just make this thing go in a loop, then we can start this off, and then we never actually have to get off the ride. We could just stay on here as long as we want, because it's gonna take us around this loop with, whoa, that thing was $50 a second. Okay, how do I get more of those? Where did I even get that in the first place? Anyways, once we reach the end, it'll drop us right back here, halfway through the loop, and then we can just keep going in a circle to where I think we just save up for 150,000 bucks, get the rebirth, and go ahead and snag that expansion. Wait, what is the Northern Lights event? Oh my gosh, everything's boosted. Oh no, is it? It looks so majestic. Is that all? It just looks cool, man. I don't need to look cool. I need to make more money. Our sneaky little plan has worked flawlessly, as we can now rebirth. Oh, just kidding. I need climb slides, but we can first expand the pool. We could expand it again. No. We'll wait. Well, we need more slides. We need more money production. We need 3 of these. When is Roblox gonna ban the Grow a Garden restock system? It was fun for like maybe a few weeks or months, but bro, I just want to buy the piece, okay? There's no way, bro. The shop just reset and there's no climb slides. You got to be kidding me. We need one more. Okay, bro. Let's just rip the band-aid off. This is the first of many slides we're going to be buying. I'm not letting this restock shop stand in my way between me and water park world domination. But before we rebirth, I might actually expand the pool because there's 200,000. We only need 100,000 to rebirth, and I can use the leftover money to buy some extra pieces because we're not wasting a single dollar around here. No way. And do we somehow? No! We bounced all the way on the grass. I thought we might be able to keep it going, keep the party going. Okay, there is 30 new slide pieces. I'm happy with that. Let's expand the pool. Rebirth to snag a 3 times cash multi. Ooh, we did 2.5 million. How much is the next expansion? Oh, it's 500,000. It's 500,000. If we want to build the best water slide, we can't cut any corners. So I guess, okay, we might actually be cutting a corner because we're using Robux, but I mean, we can't not have the biggest pool. Wait, where did Laddie go? Laddie, no. Oh, I'm so sad. I've got no one else to compete against. I have met my new match, and I honestly think this guy's water slide is the best I've ever seen. It actually has likes, which is impressive here. You know, buddy, get out. You're getting one from me as well. 5x multi? He's got 185 pieces in there. I've got 44. All right, let's collect our money, and let's get back to building. We're starting back from square one, because I think our total place cap is like maybe 100. And I've got to only use the best possible pieces that make the most money, like this trade 2 that makes $31 per second. And I'm really just trying to make this thing as big as physically possible. I don't really know what that means yet, but all I know is we need it to go up. We must go up because we're limited on our space side to side, but we have infinite height that we can use to build. Why does everyone keep leaving me? Okay. I think we've got to be our own best competition right now. Meaning I can't expect other people to have better water rides. We've got to have the best water slide in the entire server. With all these recent OP pieces we've been able to pick up, I mean, hey, $6 a second, that's not great, okay? We're not getting rich off of that. But some of these tubes, man, that's where the real money's made. And I tried to drop us off right back off at the start. Okay, this could work. This could be brilliant. This could be brilliant. Yo, no, keep going. Yes. Oh, no way. We hit the trick shot, bounce off the top to keep going. I gotta ask you a question. What's cooler than a speed booster? Literally nothing. I am down to dump my entire bank account on just that one thing. In hindsight, probably not the smartest thing. We still need more money, so let me see if we can get some other pieces that'll help us stack our money. I think we're all right. How much space do I have for a speed booster? We've got a lot of speed. Wait, what if we speed boost into a turn? We're gonna fly off probably here. Let's not make that mistake. That seems pretty dumb. We'll just tube it out, hit the turn, and then, oh my gosh, wait. I have an idea. I have such a good idea. Hold up. I need to go up. Let's climb. We're going to go straight up twice. And then we're going to speed boost our way down instead of up. And then try to catch ourselves. I don't know how far we're going to fly. We might not fly that far. Oh, wait. That's it. I've peaked. I've capped. Oh, no. I've reached my limit. Okay. Let me at least see if this works out. How good are the speed boosts? They could be insane. Oh, man. I can't even go first person. Well, I guess I can. I don't have a great view of my own slide. Okay, we're headed up the long climb, which, ooh, $110 a second. That's what I like to see. But as we hit this turn, we're about to be propelled to 100 miles an hour. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, how did I end up in someone else's pool? Good thing there's no one here. That could have been dangerous. Okay, I like that strat though. We need more speed, but I guess we can't even add any more speed or anything for that matter because we have reached our cap. And unfortunately, I don't see a way to skip it. So we're gonna need $2.5 million. Oh, is there anything else I can do to upgrade my cash? No, max pool. We've already bought that. We've got the 2x limited dragon floaty. How much money do people have? Okay, well, someone's got a few $1 trillion with, it was like everyone else in the world having billions. What am I doing wrong? Where's my billions of dollars? If we rebirth, we'll be at a 4x cash multi. Oh, wait, I forgot. Can I just buy really good pieces? I mean, we gotta save the 6-7 to the end. That's a requirement. We can't skip ahead. But what's like the best bang for the Robux? Because these are all 39-ish Robux a piece, 30 Robux. I think I've got it. It's these two pieces right here. The speed booster 200. I think there's also a better one. Yeah, there's a speed booster 500 and a 1000. Oh shoot, 2000. Holy crap, we have to do it. I'm gonna buy one of each, not really for the money, just to see if the 2000 is like 10 times faster than the 200. If it is, well, I know where I'm spending all my money today. Then there's the speed booster 1000 and the speed booster 200. We can also just outright afford a transparent small downward turn. That is an absolute mouthful, but oh, I need to save my money. What am I doing? I think this is, yeah, for 55 Robux, $50 per second is like the best I can do. So I know we were making some good progress, but I'm sorry, I've got to go full money mode, because if we delete a handful of these, that'll let us build all the way to the back here where we can test our speed boosts. So we can throw down a normal one into the speed booster 500, into the 1000, into the fastest one we have, the 2000. Okay, let's give our new creation a little test run here. Okay, we're coming up on the first speed boost. Nope, just kidding. I lied, my bad. Okay, I believe we're coming up on the first speed boost over here so we can get a little bit of an idea. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, that wasn't too fast. It was a little faster. I kind of messed up putting jumps there. Oh, wait, that one didn't even work. Okay, experiment failed. We got to run this again. Okay, we'll make money in a second. I just want to see if these speed boosts are worth it. Because if I can just buy the cheapest ones, dude, I'm going to buy everyone I get my hands on. Okay, they're just kind of broken, though. I keep hitting the bumps. Like, yeah, the other ones are a little faster, but they're so much more expensive. Okay, bro. First off, they don't even really work. And secondly, they're not that much faster. So yeah, I can just buy as many of these speed boosters as I want because they're actually kind of the best. At least for the price that is. Because the other ones are what? $3 million or 6 million or 60. Okay, that is not worth 60 million. You can't tell me that was worth 60 million. What? And yes, gamers, I know this is the most boring and hideous water slide you've ever seen, but I think it's every of my best piece in one slide. So we should be able to rebirth in literally just a few minutes. And whoa, okay, yeah, the speed boost all together, that's what we got to do. But man, maybe we just need this one single run and we can rebirth. It's sick. Yeah, there it is, 2.52 million. I'm gonna go ahead and rebirth so we don't lose any more of our cash. We get a crazy 4 times multi. We can place 50 more pieces and we need $25 million to rebirth. Now, before you all start calling me crazy, hear me out. With the rebirths getting insanely expensive, I kind of just want to make money and save it for the rebirths versus spending it on these new expensive pieces. We're talking $2.5 million or 79 Robux for a long slide, which I think I need 2 long slides and 2 drops to rebirth. So although they are in stock, again, 1.7 million, I don't even have that to begin with, and I don't want to spend it on just one singular piece. I'd rather just use my Robux. Now, I'm testing out these steep drops in a pretty weird way. I'm gonna see if I can just launch myself up them. Oh, that almost worked. That actually almost worked, but no, looks like the drop is a one-way tube, sadly. But hey, up to 6 million bucks. I just hate having to delete these slides backwards, as I'm going to lose so much money for my mistake. Okay, let's see how these drops are really supposed to be used. There's not even any water in them. They just throw me down the tube like a piece of trash, man, like it's a trash chute. And then I tried to line it up again so that we can just keep going and going and going. Has it worked? Yes. Oh, beautiful. Now, if I had to guess, we're probably making like $500,000 a minute. So it won't be too long before, whoa, whoa, what is that tube? That thing's sick. It won't be too long before we're the next rebirth. And if you're wondering, why am I trying to get so many rebirths? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I didn't break anything. Just these dang drops. Did we fix it? Okay. I think we fixed it. Anyways, like I was saying, I just need this place cap to go up. I need to place down as many tubes as physically and as humanly possible. So that's the only reason. I don't care about the cash or really the cash multi. When the tubes are unlocking, because I can just buy them with Robux. What I can't buy with Robux is the ability to place more tubes. So looks like we're back up and running. Just need to make sure it is a successful slide, and we'll let this tube do its thing for the next little while before we can rebirth. Oh, beautiful. Didn't even skip a beat. All right, halfway to rebirth number 4. We'll be there soon. And wouldn't you know it, our plan is working out exactly as we drew it up. $28 million, enough to rebirth. We have small drops. The long slide piece is already placed down, but we don't want to lose a single dime that we don't have to. With 3 million, what can we buy? Well, not a whole lot because nothing is in stock. Wide turn. I think these transparent downward turns are just so fun. Wait, this is less money per second and it costs more. No, ew, get that away from me. Ooh, can never say no to a speed booster. I'm not gonna lie. More speed equals more fun. I'm just trying to think what pieces might be the most useful. Okay, that's all we have. So now we are able to place 50 more pieces in our water park. Oh my gosh. If we get to $100 million, we can place another 50. But is it worth it? Oh, I don't know. That's so tough. And we're still 2 rebirths away from getting the 6, 7. Okay, no. I think this is where I draw the line. If we need more pieces, we'll figure it out. We'll delete some or something. But I've waited too long for this moment. Transparent 6 and the transparent 7. They happen to be really cheap compared to all of the other pieces, but I'm not building the cheapest water slide. I'm building the best water slide. So we're throwing in a loop for 500 Robux. It would normally cost $100 million. I know there's, yes, a bowl. These are always so fun in real life. So we've got a chuck. You know what? Let's go for 2 in. Why not? We don't go. Let's go do a bowl into a bowl. That ought to be possible, right? And then everything else is just honestly a little lame. We already have. Well, this is a double loop and another loop. What else is there? A transparent loop and a mega loop. Okay, that is so many Robux. We'll decide if it's worth it, okay, at the end. Because for now, it's time to dismantle everything we've built so far in order to build the ultimate 6-7 water slide. I think for this, I just want to start by going super tall because we've got like a million different droppers. So I'd rather start tall and end at the bottom. So let's get to it. Oh, I just realized we have a problem. I have no clue how the 6-7 even works. Well, let's go find out. I want to keep the rest of the slide a mystery for now. But at the very end, we have the 6-7, bro. This isn't even connecting. What? What in tarnation was that? How did we just teleport through there? Oh my gosh. Wait, are we gonna... What? What? That's insane. How does that even work? That's insane. Okay. Now that I know it actually works, we've got a lot of work cut out for us. Gamers, I think we've done it. We first start out just going up like I was talking about. Because what builds suspense more than an insanely slow and long climb, especially in this Phoenix like water floaty thingy? We take a turn and we keep going up and up again. Before we start our journey down to the bottom, oh my gosh, this is my first time doing this. And no. Oh, yes, it worked. I don't know how that worked. This is the first. Is it the dropper? Okay, not gonna lie. I thought it was just gonna put us right in the hole, so it's kind of sick that we're actually going around in a circle. Still no water. That's okay. We don't need water because now it's time for the truly magical and glorious 6-7. No. Keep going. Oh, it's the loop-de-loop. You gotta believe. I believed. Yes. No way. Okay, the only problem is the loop-de-loop gonna work? I don't know. I don't think so, but it's kind of hard to tell what works at all. Oh no, this whole ride is broken, but we're still cruising along. And this is the speed tunnel heading straight into the loop-de-loop. Oh, no, keep going. The stupid 6-7. Wait, how is he going? Oh my gosh. I broke the game. All right, let me go fix it. Okay, everything else is the same, but we've fixed the loop-de-loop. Okay, please. Yes, dude. I don't know what this is made of, but it is hilarious. And I'm just happy we made it through the first bit. I didn't really touch anything else, so this should still work. Yep. And we hurl ourselves down into the super speedway, into the loop-de-loop that Oh, perfect. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, our speed is insane, and I think I've got to do it. I didn't think originally the mega loop was worth it, but after seeing the 6-7 loop-de-loop and the other one, I have to know. We have the speed. We've got everything else required to make it work. So for one last time, let's fix this slide and make it perfect. And for the final time, we go through the droppers. We drop through the 6-7 loop-de-loop. We hurl ourselves into the mega speed tunnel through the first small loop-de-loop. We fix it. Oh my gosh, the speed is uncontrollable. Wait, what happened to my speed boost? Dude, the mega loop. Okay, the loops are awesome, but I can't see what's going on inside of them. We went through it, made like $1 million, and I didn't even know what happened. Okay, so no, maybe it wasn't worth the 2,000 Robux that I paid for it, but hey, it's too late now. It's in our water slide, and if I built everything to specification, then we should just plop out here right at the end to do it all over again. Oh my gosh, we've done it. Gamers, I think it's safe to say we have constructed one of the biggest and best and most expensive water slides in all of Roblox. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Guys, with that being said, it's been your boy Quacks. Thanks for watching today's video. Of course, I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today we have a massive update with a ton of brand new features that we have never seen before. But before we get into all the new features, I did want to go over here to the garden and make sure that I kept my promise and gifted a few of you all some of the new Gigagool pets I was able to get this last week in the Halloween event. Now, if you all ever want a chance to get a pet that we get here in a video, now if you all ever want a chance to get a gifted pet from me, usually it's just extra leftover pets we have from videos and challenges. Well, then just make sure you comment your Roblox username down below, like the video, and are subscribed to the channel. Doing that ensures that whenever I do this, go out and just gift pets, well then you have a chance to get some yourself. But I think I'm going to be using the rest of my Gigaghouls and actually getting a few more, because it looks like this is all we're going to be getting for the Halloween event, considering it's now November. I doubt there's going to be any more updates to the Halloween world. Unfortunately, this week there is no new updates, but it looks like the event is still here. So if you all weren't able to max everything out with the event, you still probably have about a week's time to make sure you get strong, get some keys, and then fight in this tower to try to find some Gigaghouls. I mean, 6,000 we found. That is an absolute ton. But again, we have a bunch of keys on our alt accounts that we've been grinding, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get some more keys. But today's update is not about the Halloween update. Wait, what the heck? Why are there two different versions of me? Who is this guy? And then who is this guy? Wait, this is spooky, bro. Who are these guys? Okay, well, they've got my skin. They're stealing my swag. I don't like this. But today's update was jam-packed, and it's honestly just easier if we go through the Discord update log. We can see there are brand new trainers in the game that you can unlock them by defeating final world bosses, and you can use them as your personal trainer to get a strength boost. There's a new endless bundle rework, which apparently there's better rewards, so we'll go check that out in a second. We'll go spend some Robux. There's new arm crates in roll 3, 7, and 10, and there's a new arm type, which apparently these arms can be found and grant a training multiplier instead of a fight multiplier. There's 18 new arms to unlock. There's 4 brand new limited shop pets in the Halloween world. I guess is in the underworld, which I don't even know where that is, to be honest. I guess that's world 9. And then also we can now boost our server to get an additional strength boost with inside of the game. And the 3x code is going to be trainers, 3x boost for 24 hours. And so starting off with this boost feature, if you guys have ever played a polo sword, well then you're probably very familiar with what this looks like, because basically it is the same thing. You can see right now for 79 Robux, we can just get a server boost. And if we do this here, let's actually just make sure, let's get this dumbbell right here. We're getting 4.5 QA per curl, completely random number. I mean, I guess we could chuck on our like strength team. It doesn't really matter. Just for, you know, educational purposes. Yeah, 350 QA per curl. If we go over here and boost the server, it's 30 minutes of a 2x training multiplier. And also, you can get different levels of multipliers. So we just got a boost. We get some confetti on our screen. Looking nice. I appreciate it. And as you can see, we now have this 2x training server boost down here in the bottom left. And our server boost has been doubled. We're now getting twice the strength we just were. And that would apply to all the different worlds we have access to. So if we went over here and started auto training our biceps 49 SP per curl, absolutely ridiculous numbers. And so if I wanted to, I could just click on this, and in order for me to get 5 boosts, or I guess the remaining server boosts, because we have 1 server boost, and it does say boost the server and unlock perks for everyone. The boost does not transfer across servers. So if I got a full server, a bunch of my alt accounts in here, and I got a level 3 server boost, which would be 25 boosts, and as you can see, it's around 1900 Robux. It's really expensive, but that'd also be around 12 hours of boost. Not only would you get the 2x multiplier, you'd also get 150% training boost for getting level 3. So basically just the same features Pole Sword, where you can get super strong at the expense of some Robux. But I think it's a cool feature. Personally, I don't need a reason to get stronger because I can already beat, you know, every single final boss in the game. Wait, whoa, what? This guy's new, the Emperor? Wait, did they change? Whoa, wait, what the heck? I got a trainer. Is that what? Is that why it's different? Because I just got a new trainer. Okay. I was gonna check that out in a second, but I feel like we need to go check that out right now. If we head to items, there is a new little feature here at the bottom, the trainer feature. Whoa, there's so many, and it's all the final bosses. The evil overseer, undead Spartan. Wait, some of these seem new. In the Emperor. Okay, so we kind of skipped till the very final. Can we show? Oh my gosh, it's the trainer. No way. He follows me around. He's basically, it's just like a pet. You can just swing around like that, bro. Oh my gosh. I haven't turned on my pets in like months. I had no clue my loadout was looking that absurd. Bro, there's so many. Who's that guy in the back? It's huge. Okay, so our trainer here, maybe let's equip best and then unequip all. Okay, there we go. So now we just have our trainer, and this fella, we gained from beating the final boss. So it looks like in every single world from world 1 to world 15, there is going to be a trainer you can get from defeating the final boss. So if we defeat the champion right here, are we gonna get him as a final boss? We do. We get the champion trainer final boss. He gives a 1.1x strength multiplier. And then wait, where'd he go? Equip. Wait, what's up with his hands? Why do his hands look like that? Does he have on gloves or something? Maybe, bro, he just has like, I don't know, crazy big hands. That's so weird. So he follows us around, and that's nice. He's our like almost little personal bodyguard. So we could go through each of the worlds and unlock the trainers, and they do give another strength boost. So if you're already in, let's say, world 8, it looks like you would just get an 80% strength boost. Yeah, for every world you move up, you get an extra 10% strength boost. So pretty sick. It seems like this update is all about giving us extra strength. And there is another feature that they didn't actually tell you about in the patch notes, but it's a secret feature that'll get you way more strength than ever before. So now we have the rogue AI. Whoa, okay, that guy looks sick. I'm not gonna lie, that one is looking pretty cool. I wonder who's gonna look the coolest. Let me go through. The Kraken, the mutant would look pretty sick. Space dog, what? That's a new boss. I think the evil overseer, is that world the underworld? I think it's underworld, or is it the magic forest? I don't know. Some of these bosses are new. They definitely added a few new bosses. It is, oh my gosh, that guy looks crazy. The evil overseer, 500 SP. Wait, they've also made that a whole lot easier, I'm pretty sure, to defeat, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I think that's actually kind of the same. It's been a while since I've been in these worlds, but the evil overseer, yeah, bro, he looks menacing. He looks so crazy. Oh my gosh, that guy is looking a little scary, looking a little creepy. So looks like there's trainers in all these worlds you can go through, and as you can see, just world by world by world, get yourself a new free trainer in the game. And then with the best being a 2.5x strength boost, Emperor Empyrean. Okay, now they did mention another feature, and that is the fact that arms have been changed. So we still have these fighting strength arms, where let's say if we go and train our biceps, wait, it doesn't even, when did this affect? Because if we change, does that change our strength? Okay, so it is changing our strength, I think. Also, I'm not sure why we just have the ability to auto train biceps. Maybe that's some sort of glitch, because yeah, it's literally just letting me train auto train biceps, and now nothing's even working. What? I mean, oh, I guess we needed pets to be equipped. That's kind of weird. Can I auto train now? Nope, still just auto training biceps. But yeah, if we take this off, we can see we have 1.9d strength and now 154. So these arms seem to affect your overall fighting strength, but it looks like there's a new type of arm in the game that allows us to get a training boost multiplier instead of getting just like a fighting strength multiplier. So over here, there seems to be a new crate, and it looks like, whoa, okay, this is really interesting. So there's a few different arms, and they're all these physical crates. So it's not going to be a crate. Where is it? Arms. Wait, how do I actually even open arms crate? Wait, is there any more of these arms? Can you, I don't even know where to open these crates anymore, because it used to be the little arms button. Now if you go here is in items, do we have any crates in here? I don't see any arms crates. Interesting. I don't know, maybe, I know they changed the way it works, but maybe maybe you just can't get these arms anymore? Huh, that is crazy. We also seem to be missing some keys. It looks like we need a silver key over here for this World 3 arm. But as you can see, there is a 1.2x strength multiplier, a 2.1x, and a 2.7x strength multiplier. They did say World 10, which is the magic force, I believe. There's going to be a new arm crate over here. So I'm curious. We should be able to find the arm crate. Just want to make sure I'm looking around. I don't miss it. I haven't seen it. Where'd it go? I don't know. Where's the arm crate? Is it over here? Wait, they said there's an arm crate in World 10. Am I an idiot? Is this not World 10? I might be dumb. I don't know. What am I missing? The magic merchant. It's nowhere, bro. They're hiding it from me. What's up with this? Here, we can at least go to World 7. Maybe there's one in World 7. I don't know. I just can't seem to. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is the World 7 version, and this has a 4.5x strength multiplier. So not only can you now get a free 2.5x strength multiplier, now you can get a 4.5x strength multiplier, which is the buff abduction arm. And it seems like you can still craft these together. You could probably make them golden. You probably could get really insane versions of these arms, and like double or triple the amount of strength you can get from golden versions as well, which is crazy. But it seems like we need keys to open up these arms. So I think we have the Space Dog, which is a brand new boss over here. I might, just for a little bit, go ahead. I feel like I had a bunch of pets. It was these Giga Wizard Dominuses. I had a lot of these loot finding charms, so I wonder if that's going to help me find any keys for these crates. I don't really know how this works. I mean, this is as new to me as it is to you guys. I'm just trying to figure it out, get some keys here to open some of these arms and try out the strength training bonus. But we now have an 80%, or no, 40%, 45% loot finding bonus. So we're just gonna auto fight the Space Dog for a few minutes, keep my eyes on it, and see if we can get any keys, because I just want to see. Oh wait, we just got 2 keys. Oh, this is the beach key. Interesting. So it looks like you can find the keys anywhere, and the World 3 keys are going to be more common than the World 7, and the World 10 keys I'm guessing are going to be really rare. But I'll AFK for a little bit and come back in a second. Oh wait, no, we're not going to AFK. We just got it. We got the space key. That was way faster than I thought it'd be. So good to know it's not impossible to get these. I mean, that was like 10 fights, as you saw. So we can go and open this crate twice. And okay, my arms inventory is full. That's a bit awkward. Can I just buy? No, I guess I should probably delete some of these arms, considering there's a good chance that I'm like never ever going to use them, but that's okay. Delete that. Thank you. We can open this up, and it is, oh no, it's the old-fashioned wheel spin. I think it's cool, but like you can't open a lot of these. You'd have to sit here and AFK and click one by one. So we just got, what was that, a 2.7x multiplier? Are these, wow, where do I find them? Okay, so now these arms are at the top. So we have the rocket, which gives a 2.7x strength boost multiplier, and the buff minion, or the buff Martian, sorry. So if we go ahead and train, we're getting 400.5 QI per curl. So if we put this on, we're now getting 900 QI. So again, like a 2x increase, and this 1SX. Whoa, bro, that is ridiculous. Dude, without any of these boost cake, can we take this off and then take off our trainer? Without today's boost, we're getting 160 QI. Chuck on the trainer, chuck on the arm, and we've basically given ourselves like a 7x strength increase. Dude, they're just literally handing out free strength. Holy crap. Now, this isn't even the best arm. You can get a 4.5x buff abduction arm. And then again, this is World 7, World 8, World 9. They said World 10. Yeah, World 10. Wait, I'll go back one more time and see if I can't find it, because I honestly feel like an idiot not being able to see the crate. It should be like super easy to see over here. No, that's the bosses. That's the teleportation. This is more training. Nothing over here. I mean, there's this magic merchant, but it wouldn't be over here. Where is it? Did they forget to put it in? Is it hiding? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see the World 10 arm crate. So look, I'm guessing it'd be like even better, closer to like a 6 or 7x strength multiplier, but that is absolutely ridiculous. And pair that with these boosts again. It is pay to win. You'd have to pay to get the boosts, but I do like this because you can use this arm to get strength, and then when you have the strength, you can see we have a fighting strength multiplier. So I lose the training boost multiplier, but then I can get it back when I'm training. So interesting. Nice. I like how there's, you know, a few different ways for you to train and get more strength now. It's pretty sick. But they did mention that this pack has been reworked, so that way it's kind of like an endless pack. Just checking out. Whoa, oh my gosh, Mega Royal Pumpkin 650 40 million multiplier. You got the Giga Masked Dog 430. There's a, oh my gosh, a Pumpkin 8x multiplier. What's this endless charm? Applied pet will earn you 15% extra strength. What? That is so OP. There's a spooky medal and then an exclusive Atlantis event egg. So we're definitely going to open a few of these. And something I did want to point out is this medal right here reminded me of another secret update they added today that they didn't actually put in the patch notes. Now, medals are kind of new. They used to be so that you could only get them for completing certain achievements in worlds, mainly beating final bosses. So if we go to the underworld, you'll see this where this sign over here says beat the magma troll 750 times, and then you can claim a medal, and that will be the Curler 2 medal. So the Curler 2 gives you a 1.2x bicep multiplier, and previously you could go through and select these different medals. Like, let's say I was training my grip strength. Well, then I would go and put this on. And let's say I was training to get coconuts in the beach event. You could use that. Now they have made it so that every single medal is automatically applied. If you unlock a medal, you get the boost permanently. So right now I have a 1.6 plus a 1.3x multiplier plus 1.2 plus 1.1 for my grips. And for biceps, it's the same 1.1, 1.2, 1.45. All of these multipliers, rather than you choosing what you want, these medals are just, once you have them, they're permanently applied to your account. So the haunted medal that I got from the event last week, this now stacks with everything. So we probably have another like 2x strength boost across everything. Obviously, some of these old event medals aren't that important. Wait, what's the Curler 3? Where the heck do I get that? How do I not have that one? Where, oh, wait, isn't the Curler 3? Oh, wait, no, this is World 11. They lied. Here's the final one. 6x buff ice multiplier. Pretty freaking solid if you ask me. Minimum of a 3.4x. So I'm guessing it'll just be you AFK bosses, you get a bunch of keys, you go over here, open them, and that works like that. I don't think it's gonna be super hard to get some of these good arms. It's just gonna be pretty time consuming to open up all these crates. But okay, that's good to know. World 11, not World 10. Maybe they should update the patch notes, but I think it's actually in the Heavenly Island wheel spin. This is something that was pretty crappy, because, you know, who wants, where is it? The Heavenly one? No, where is it? I don't actually know. The Curler one, I don't know. What's the Heavenly one boost? Let me go check that. The Heavenly one is a 1.35x multiplier, so it could actually be worth as well to grind these wheel spins, just because now when you get a boost, it applies to everything, and it looks like there's a title. Geez, and title? That might actually be worth it. Wow. And so the reason I mentioned that is because now if you see a medal in the game, rather than going back to previous rate, I'd have to put it on and forget about it, and, you know, I don't get the boost. Now you just get it. So it's probably really worth it to try to get these medals. And I say that because if they have the new spooky medal 1.5x multiplier, I'm gonna try to get it. I'm really gonna try to get it. So we're also gonna check out the new spooky pack, which does act like an endless bundle or infinite pack from Pet Sim 99 and all the other games. So I'll probably spend around 2,000 Robux and see if it's good, and also let you guys know if this is good. We're gonna get some luck 2 potions, we're gonna get vanilla donut for free, and then we're gonna get a normal star, 8 normal star fruits, which give us, dang, that's a lot of fighting boosts. Jeez. The only question is there any other rewards? Okay, so we get a sinister dominus, we get a wind 2 potion. That's pretty sick. Is there anything else? What is this? A black slime bucket. Okay, I feel like it was a little bit more, I don't know, epic. I don't know. I guess I just am assuming I'm not going to get many good rewards early on. A winter 5 sinister dominus, not great, but more luck 2 potions. That's pretty sick. I'm not going to complain about that. More bananas, and then what is that? An ice key. Ooh, we can go and open up the ice crate now. Nice. I wonder how rare those are and how challenging they are to get. Probably really difficult, but 2 black slime buckets, I'll take that. Oh, 5 ice keys. That's actually pretty sick. Some exclusive Atlantis event eggs. These normally, quote unquote, cost 250 Robux. I would never pay that, but the best pet, they're actually pretty good. Worst case is they're 135% strong as your best pet. Best case, 315% as strong as your best pet. But I really just want to get one of these spooky medals or endless charms. We're gonna get 10 ice keys, which I would say for once is actually pretty worth it. Ooh, I wonder how many training potions are hiding right around that corner. I hope it's a lot, because they're so, dude, they're so hard to get your hands on. We're gonna get a few more sinister dominuses, a few more potions. Oh my gosh, 500 Robux just to get an event, or no, yeah, get some Robux eggs and a training potion. Oh brother, oh that was rough. Yeah, for basically 1,500 Robux, I got a exclusive Atlantis event egg and some pets. Yeah, I don't think I'm a big fan of this, or if I would be, but they just need to put some better rewards early on. Like the fact that I didn't get the medal, the endless charm, the pumpkin, the Giga Mass Dog, or the Mega Royal Pumpkin, which again, I'm not saying I deserve to get it, but I didn't even get a chance to even see any of these. So I'd have to spend at least another 1,000 Robux to have a chance to spend more Robux to get it. So maybe again, I just got unlucky. Who knows? I like the idea, but if they made it a bit better, I think I would be pretty happy with that. But let's go see these new pets, bro. Winner 7, and it's an 882 million multiplier. Like, dude, what even is that? The max multiplier on this pet, it's already a big, so it's probably close to like 30-40 billion. I don't even know anymore. Like, the numbers are just starting to get so ridiculously out of hand. It's getting crazy. But let's go ahead back to the ice world, where we can go ahead and open up some of those new arm crates. I think we have 10 keys. And maybe if we get a lot of the same arm twice, we can make a golden arm. Who knows? Worst case, 3.9x boost is sick. And I think the main reason they're doing all this is because over the last few weeks, they've been constantly mentioning, hey, there's a 15% Snowhaven 4.3x multiplier arm. They keep mentioning that they want players to keep progressing to further and further worlds. So if you guys haven't played Arm Wrestling Simulator in a little bit, well, now it seems like with your medals, with these arms, and with the trainers, you're instantly going to be getting like a 5x strength boost, which is ridiculous. And on top of that, if you happen to be in someone's server who gives a server boost, that's another double X strength boost. And again, with these arms, you can make them super powerful. It seems like we might be able to get a chance to get this golden. I mean, we're getting a lot of these Snowhaven arms, which is pretty crazy. Another one, we're definitely going to get a golden Snowhaven arm. We've got around 2-3 more keys to open. There we go. And with this final buff glacier arm, let's head back to the space gym, craft up a golden version, and see if it actually gives us a better strength increase. I'm assuming it would. I don't know why you couldn't multiply these arms. Oh, wait. Are they not multipliable? No. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. It says 4%. Let's try with these. If this works. Oh, it works. No way. Okay, I didn't want it to fail and then it like not give me my arm. So this is a 5.8x strength multiplier, and you can still go to world 8 and upgrade these arms. So I think we might let's try that. Let's go ahead and scroll all the way down here and get a guaranteed golden version. And let's also check in the Roman Empire, where they have the like the crafting or the combining area. What is it called? It's the forge machine. Let's go to the forge machine and then add in, is it probably, yeah, still down here, these two arms. So once we craft these up, forging arms give a 10% strength boost. So if we forge these and go check out our arms now, we have a 4.7x multiplier, strength 2 out of 5, and then a 6.4x Snowhaven golden arm. So that right there is 6.4x plus our 2.5x trainer boost. That right there is like a 12x strength boost, not to mention all of the different medals and everything we now have. And I wish they honestly, where are my titles? Is it here? Auras, no. Medals, trainer, arms, trails. Wait, where did titles go? I don't even see titles anymore. Is it achievements down here? I mean, the achievements are down here, but I don't see where the titles went. They might have added too many things and took away titles. That's crazy. But with all these boosts, I'm getting like a 15x strength boost. Let me actually head back to the Heavenly Island. Now that we've got everything, we've got all the strength boosts. We have literally everything possible. Let me go put on my strength team. It's not perfect by any means. I'm still probably missing a few pets. And then let's just auto train. Oh my gosh. Bro, this is crazy. Without any friends boost and without a time boost, we're getting almost 1 octillion per curl. This is crazy. This is so much strength. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Again, let's take this off and let's take off our trainer. And that's a 20x boost. That is a 20x strength boost. You're kidding me. What? Again, that's without the friends boost. That would be like a 40x boost. With a time boost, like 60x, we would be getting like 2-3 octillion per curl. And that's without a 3x code. There's so many other boosts we could do. We could boost up the server. Bro, that is crazy. Let me go check actually in the garden. I'm really curious to see what the strongest player is. Okay, I guess we're not going to check right there. Okay, we have to turn off our pets because there's just so much going on. Weekly strength 1.3D? What? Bro, this is absurd. People have been grinding so much strength they can't even scroll down. Dude, that is nuts. All I know is it seems like they want everyone to get a bunch of strength for some odd reason. I would have to imagine win, and that means some sort of big event or maybe world is coming soon with them handing out so many different, you know, strength boosts like that. But gamers, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Go out there, get yourself some insane strength boosts within Arm Wrestling Simulator. It's literally free for free-to-play players. If you're paid to win, well, you're gonna get a bigger strength boost than everyone else. But as always, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm really looking forward to next week's Arm Wrestling Simulator update, which I think is going to be a massive one. But as always, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to drop a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.